years or whatever.
Hey, you feel me?
Hey, you know a podcaster got the coldest intros though?
Who?
And he got to prepare for that shit. Is either Sway or Shannon Sharp.
We're not gonna call Sway a podcaster.
What is he?
He more than Sway.
He's like a personality.
I feel like
A
Sway
media
is the most.
personality.
I feel like Sway is the greatest media personality in hip hop history, in my opinion.
One
like,
of them. Absolutely.
I feel like he's literally like the epitome. That is, if you're in the media space, there's no greater things that someone can aspire to achieve what Sway has. Like, and I say that because, as far as maintaining his own visibility, creating viral moments while maintaining the integrity of the culture, and putting on so many people from the Wake Up Show to MTV to where he at now. So that's why I can't just call Sway a podcaster.
Well, personality got the coldest intros.
Okay.
That introduce people, like, you know what I'm saying? That shit sound like some shit from a BET award about to nominate somebody, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
I think I'm harder than those fools in intros. I think I'm the intro goat, to be honest.
I think I'm gonna give it to Lush, to be honest, just because home team, you know what I'm saying? But he's right though. Like Sway, Big Boy, like they kind of are on another tier, right?
And Shannon Sharpie, quote unquote, spitting writtens, because although he is great, he got a laptop next to him. He be reading all that shit.
No. Yo shit off the dome, but Sway, his shit's prepared too though.
Yeah, Sway prepared.
It's well prepared for sure.
Sway prepared, and
Still how you deliver it, right? You feel me? Still how you deliver it.
Look, like I always say, a broken clock is right twice a day. You feel me? Even every dog has his day, even the underdog. You feel me?
Yeah, I gotta get my intro game up. Don't worry about it. Give me a week.
Nah,
You be
for
popping it. I ain't gonna lie, Brick was really good. You feel me? Brick was definitely always popping it. Just accidentally, Brick will be like perked out, about to fall asleep, and be like, "Brick, it's time," and then it'll be like all of a sudden snap into mode and just, you feel me, lock in.
Yeah. Nah, definitely. There's some fools up here with some bars. I be peeping game how y'all be like, you know, just letting them fly, like the podcast bars, you know, per se.
Hey, you
type
know what?
shit.
Look, hey,
It's a
there's
skill, right?
there's a reason why the four of us, the five of us, is sitting where we sitting. You know what I'm saying? And that's not to say that to flex on anybody, but a lot of people want to be like people will sacrifice their entire life to be a part of No Jumper. I get the messages every day. I see what it is. You know what I mean? Like, and it's a privilege. So I'm Juice personally, and I'm grateful to God to put me in this position to get to chop it up with fools like y'all that really know what's up and are great at what y'all do. You feel me?
For real.
King Glazer, ain't nobody seeing me. No donuts leaving the shop without glaze on it. What's happening?
That's
you
crazy.
Feel me? Huh?
You feel me?
That's
I got
crazy. What the
top
say,
for
you
all
got
the bros.
You got the,
top for all the bros in the
you got
building.
Fucking did it.
What the say? What do you say? You know, you hit the ribs with the brush, whatever, before you glaze them.
You
What's
feel
that
me?
shit called?
You know,
Yeah,
they be painting it.
yeah.
The little paintbrush.
the little rib
paintbrush with the
That was-
on
that
the
was
barbecue
right
ribs.
there.
Hey, you for sure got the Krispy Kreme sponsorship coming up. They coming.
Absolutely.
Buzzball, Krispy Kreme, and some more shit.
Hey, you feel me? I gotta
be like George Foreman.
It's because I'm so mean. I gotta give you something sweet in between. You feel me? Pause.
No diddy.
Pause.
No diddy.
Hey, no, I ain't trying to wild out too much. I know it's Monday already. It's a long week.
Yeah.
And my pause meter's already like, I think I've exceeded my limit.
Hey, I know this might be recycled. Y'all probably already talked about it, but I knew Cowboy knocked the nigga out. I didn't know he took his EBT card, bro.
Where the guy? Where, how does the lore just keep growing about this shit?
Because it showed just a little bit when he was popping it. I didn't suck a punch in my sock to suck it, but then I seen the long one, and he was like, "Yeah, bring Wiki EBT card." They said, you know, all 60s codes are 6060. Right? Yeah, like he had like $400 on that thing.
Yeah.
And he was eating eating on camera off the EBT card. He just
Is it like a?
That's hilarious.
Did you get DP'd in Hood Day?
That's funny as fuck, though,
That's hilarious.
That's funny as
what?
Do you get DP'd if
Get
you're
knocked out?
No. If your 4-digit PIN code is not repping the hood,
No,
is that a violation?
Shouldn't nobody know your card.
Nigga
That makes you gotta
right
stop doing that. We gotta stop being so predictable, bro. Because I got like that. Like,
Is that the iPhone code too?
But your shit was
Swear to God,
3400.
That's crazy.
Your shit was 3400.
it was 3,400, and the
See?
bitch got 2,700 off my card.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't even know I could use a credit union debit card at a Chase or somewhere else. I thought I had to go to my specific ATM. But see, I learned that day. But I got a guy like that. We got to stop as members.
Yeah, do better.
Yeah, because I'm like, as soon as he said that, I'm like, what? His shit was 3,400.
Right.
Yeah. He knew
But
the
that's
code.
how you know though niggas is taking this shit seriously.
For sure.
Serious.
It ain't even
I
that
get
it's
to
so
pick my own
serious.
pen.
It's the first thing that come to your head.
My pin's
feel
pretty.
me?
My pin's what you think it is too.
First thing.
That done.
That's
Like,
some boondog shit though, for real. That's some boondog shit. That would have been a funny little skit. Nah, but Cowboy is on a tear. That video was cold, bro. Like, even I noticed when I first watched it. I know Ant said this, so I didn't get to repeat it or whatever. I don't want to be stealing takes, but the song
Steal
in
it.
the
Steal
back
his take.
was so crazy.
Man,
when
that's
he
everybody take.
that's
he
what we,
whooped
that's
him.
the first thing
obvious.
we all said. That's
Bro,
the
don't work. Don't see. Boom.
No,
then
I-
say, pa, pa, pa. I said, oh.
When I first heard it,
Bro.
because I don't know why, but the first time I saw the clip, like my brain put the song as Straight Outta Compton. I don't know why, just probably because of his age group. You feel me? Like I knew it was like an old ass song.
Nah, but he was slapping that unk shit though. That's
for
like,
sure
you
he
feel me? He
was.
was coming through slapping his shit. He wasn't on no young nigga time. You feel me? He was slapping his twos.
I thought
Drop
it was.
dude.
I literally thought it was an Ice
You
Cube
feel
verse,
me?
bro. I swear to God.
The dude holding the phone is clearly booking out. You feel me? They getting in the car or whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying?
He
It's
got
just-
that card. He picked that card up. He like,
So
cookies.
fire.
What? He was out of there.
Niggas is scandalous.
Look,
Hey, but the dude he knocked out, I got out with him in Juvenile Hall, but see how they was describing, I'm like, what the fuck you doing with gray hair? But
it's been a
I
while,
thought that
Munchie.
dude was old too. He's
nah,
not
he
like
my
an older
age.
head.
I just
thought-
turned 36. He my age. Like we the same
shit.
exact age.
It's been a while. It's been 20 years since you were in.
Man,
juvie.
some of the
But
homies went
that's too
bald
young to
the
have
day
gray
we
hairs, bro.
graduated from high school, bro. You
Huh?
feel me? I said some of the homies went bald the day we graduated from high school. You know,
Yeah,
nigga
so-
having gray hair at 36, 37.
Holographic hairlines, going bald, all kind of shit.
Hell
But
yeah.
Shit just happens,
You
bro.
know,
My
either-
shit started fading at like 22.
Hey, but you still got your shit though.
That's a fact.
You still got
It's
your
up
shit.
there,
I'm telling you, some of the
Yeah.
homies went bald. I swear, like we graduated,
crazy.
we gave us the diploma, and that shit started
That should be genetics. Though. That
It
should
is
be
genetics.
genetics.
falling
you feel me?
off.
Because
you
nigga,
feel
my
me?
pops had braids, nigga, and then one day he just didn't.
Mm.
Oh my
One day he-
Oh my
Oh my
God.
mama,
Crazy.
nigga.
That's
You feel me?
hilarious.
That nigga had braids and one day that nigga didn't, nigga. And
That's wild.
growing up, I knew I was like, oh, I'm gonna be cooked.
See, no, but because
Genetics.
that's in the era when for show, like instantly, as soon as there was like a little bit like bulls just on your helmet about it, they was roasting hard. So he knew to switch it up quick. I didn't realize till one day I was probably like 25, 26, and I just like got lined up. You feel me? And one of the homies is like, "Damn, you bald as fuck."
That's
And I was like,
crazy.
"Damn, I guess my shit's receding." I didn't even know.
You don't notice
back
because
then, though, you could
you're
just
looking
have-
at yourself every day. So
Yeah.
you don't
It
notice.
typically happens on top, and like you're not.
You can't see back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
beyond that, no, but like the line, fool. Like I didn't even know that my shit was getting. I didn't even know the concept.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm like, was too young, but I wasn't. Look, there's a kid in my school, David. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
David was bald when we was like 16, bro. No cap. Like
That's crazy.
his shit, like you feel.
He had to
R-
have the
That's
alopecia though, or
crazy.
something.
RP the
He had
homie David,
He had the
you
hair
feel me?
loss
Like,
thing or
That's
something.
crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this though. Jalen Brown go have all the barbers stepping their barber game up because I can't use that spray. He didn't burnt the spot.
Wait, so what happened? Like,
been
did the
know about
NBA
that.
actually say
But
something
no,
about
no,
it, or
no,
just was rubbing
but
off?
now
on
it's on a
people?
public stage.
Nigga, we
Jalen
all
Brown's
seen
an
it.
all-star.
It was in HD.
Yeah, so I'm saying the barbers now you sitting in their chair, they like, nah, don't put that on, don't spray me, bro. If you're not lining a nigga up, you just need a new barber.
Bro, just go to Turkey. That's what I don't understand. All the soccer
Everybody ain't
players
got
that was
bread,
going,
bro. You said
it's
go to Turkey
Jalen
like you
Brown.
get in your car. and just
It's
drive to
Jalen
Turkey.
Brown, bro. He could have been gone to Turkey
Oh, you
during the
talking about
offseason.
Jalen.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Jalen.
yeah.
Like, what is he doing, bro? He could have been
Facts.
went to Turkey and handled that. All the soccer players that were going bald, guess what? They got hair this season.
Hey,
How
but
does
when you
Tur-
rich, you don't
You know
care,
what I mean?
bro. Like, because it don't affect nothing.
Can't we
That's
figure out
true.
how to do this in America? Like
They
what-
do
what-
is just more expensive.
Wait, it's cheaper in
Oh,
Turkey.
but
That's
can't
why
we,
everybody
like, figure
goes.
out like a competitive rate to like why they gotta.
So
corner
who
the
did it
market on
first?
that?
Was it Tiger? Then it was Tory Lanez?
Yeah, because Tiger been in the game longer.
Yeah, Tiger for sure got revitalized.
But like Tories
LeBron
was
ever
hella
go?
public though,
Yeah.
right?
LeBron went?
Tories
For
was
sure
like
LeBron
mad
went.
public type
But
shit.
his shit not working though. Yeah, he didn't win multiple
His shit ain't
times.
working?
Yeah,
They did some
nah.
showing, They hired dosage of the
Yeah,
shot
nah.
in
He
the
need to
scalp.
keep going back.
It might be that
He already got
those
two.
supplements allegedly. It might be
getting
those
too
supplements he taking during the off season. You know you can't fucking be on the test and grow your hair right. So
Man, why you doing that to Brown?
hey, look,
What
man.
kind of
I said
supplement?
allegedly. I don't know if LeBron's doing it, but I'm coming to the
what kind of
realization that
supplements we talking
all
about?
of
Like
these,
steroids and shit?
all of these professional athletes, bro, are juicing. It's impossible, bro. Like I'm
let them juice.
yeah,
Impossible to what? You said
To
impossible
be
what?
like that elite of an athlete like naturally, and
No, it's called
everybody
being
around
gifted.
you. Yeah, I believe that you are gifted, but I feel like this. It's like if one person does it and they have the edge and it gets out, then the next person's going to do it. Then the next person's going to do it. Because the last thing you want to do is show up unprepared. You feel me? So like in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, all of them are on roids. And
They should be.
Hey, but you said
I'm pro roids.
pronounce it. I sound like the G Unit shit.
Huh.
Jiu-Jitsu.
Jiu-Jitsu, yeah.
Okay, that's a different. That's a different sport.
Jiu-jitsu.
I don't think that's gonna really help you in basketball using all them. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah,
Recovery
it
time.
is.
Recovery time.
Why? How?
Because that's what steroids do. They allow you to recover quicker so you can put in more work. You feel me?
Yeah, it's
So,
not
like,
about getting buffer.
It's not about getting buffer.
Yeah.
It's
No,
about
no,
being
no.
able
But
to
then
go
you finna
and
be
practice your
buffer.
craft
You can-
over
you
and
can
over
slam
and over and
harder.
over again. That's what it makes you do. It allows you to like whereas
Recovering something to help you have a speedy recovery is not cheating or not, that don't mean that. What do you mean?
Well,
you said recover
Because
sooner.
steroids can't help you recover faster.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that
but there's
is
nothing
cheating.
wrong with that. I'm saying something
That's
that's gonna
still
help you
illegal.
enhance your game. No,
It does enhance your
It
game.
does
helps your
because
game because a lot of niggas need to ice their whole body and take
Yeah.
off certain games and relax and do certain shit.
Load
This
management type
you-
shit.
if
you
I'm
feel me?
tired the next day, but you wake up ready to go, feeling like I didn't just play a whole
Yeah,
hour
that's
of
the
basketball.
advantage.
I'm in the gym 3 a.m. putting up buckets, whatever. You're gonna incrementally get better than me, not exponentially get better than me over time. I don't know. Like I
You
said,
went out for the
allegedly.
varsity basketball team and didn't make it, bro.
No.
He trying to play. Everybody that made it,
He
they
right.
was on some
No,
drugs.
no,
like,
no.
he
I
was
made
hard.
JV
No, no,
Munchie,
no.
by the way.
My homie Gabe Marks made it to the NFL and he was playing slot receiver and he was saying like, bro, like the linebackers are as fast as me type shit. I don't know if he ever like, used any supplements and stuff like that, but like, we just had conversations like, do you think
That
it's
ain't gonna make you
happening and
faster.
shit? And he was like, hell yeah.
Nah, it's gonna like
I didn't ask
what it
him.
takes. It's not about that. It's about what it takes to make you faster. So
Nah,
in
but I-
between when you working out and all that shit,
Yeah.
you could like go harder. It's not gonna affect you
I
as
know
much.
what you mean because these
Yeah.
linebackers is fast as hell. They ain't like them old fast sloppy ones from back in the days.
Now they like
Exactly.
safeties. They
It's
just
a
they got
technological
safeties now.
advancement.
Right, and a lot of these linebackers, corners, and safeties, you could kind of like move them around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
like
They interchangeable.
yeah,
Like how that nigga Jalen Ramsey just went to
yeah,
strong
right.
safety.
Derek
Mm-hmm.
Garcia.
Yeah, I mean,
Strong safety
I
is
don't know. I'm
typically, like,
just,
the
I'm
middle
just
ground
starting
of
to
those,
think
yeah.
nowadays that it's a lot more of it going on than I'm privy to. Because I like to believe everybody's just keeping it, above board. They're just talented, gifted, like you're saying. But the more I like started to listen to things and hear out different arguments, I'm like, God damn. Like people were saying, there's no way you could be an Olympian, bro. Like, look at Olympians. Like, you have to be doing something.
But that's
And
all
that
they do,
nigga's
though.
40.
But that's also
That's
all they
true,
do.
it is
Like
all
what
that
else?
they do, yeah.
What else do they do? They devoted their lives to essentially being science experiments.
Yeah.
They're getting like injected with whatever is legal, whatever
Yeah.
hormones they're allowed to, and at the same time they're being fed the best foods and just like put in an environment to foster athletic
And
greatness.
look-
you make being an athlete sound horrible, bro.
Come on, bro. All the
Hey,
betting
look, bro,
scandals
it's not as
going on
easy as
out here
I-
right now.
Hey,
Come on, Munchie.
come
Hey,
bro.
hey,
You can
I
give
don't.
these niggas a little slack.
They just made a
We can give
movie
these
about
niggas
what
a
I'm
little
talking
snack.
about. What's that shit called? That's coming. There's a whole movie coming out.
I know they be
about
trying
that.
to rush you back from your injury, and they, you know what I'm saying, they dope you up. You'll have time, take a shot, and be numb for the rest of the game type shit. They got shit like that, but that it ain't against the rules or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
I think niggas is talented and gifted. They jump higher. Nigga, they just
Nah, bro.
That-
LeBron different. He owns
Facts.
something.
No, I mean, I'm not saying I could go out there and get a bucket.
out there still gliding and shit.
That fool Otani different. What the fuck is what they got him on, bro?
Hey,
That's
but
not
he's
normal.
on. He's on being bred to play baseball since he was 2.
Man,
Fuck that. Then they get them Asian regiments and shit getting put in
The
camps.
pitching
getting took from their
regiments and
parents.
stuff. Yeah.
man, he
Get
got
took from them parents. Nigga, they treat them
Oh,
niggas
you-
like Spartans.
you talking
bro.
about
He eating that
blooded-
Chernobyl or
he-
unagi.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bro,
yeah.
them niggas
Hey, I'm
like-
just happy
like
we have
Spartans.
them, bro. I'm not even looking into the science. I'm just happy that we got that.
No,
motherfucker.
I'm no pun intended. I'm juiced as well. But you feel me?
Yeah.
But look, I'll say this: from a fan perspective, there is no more entertaining era in baseball than juiced up Barry Bonds and Mark McGwire hitting dingers and Sammy Sosa
dog.
every other at bat. You feel
Hey,
me?
look,
We-
I'm just saying, bring the
What?
shit back. Just let's like.
Roger Clemens throwing the ball 100 miles
yeah,
an hour.
Come on,
fools are
bro.
like pitching 120 mile per hour
That's a
fastballs.
weapon, bro.
Yeah,
You don't need
it's
no
a
gun.
you'll kill somebody.
You
fool.
just run in your car, get a baseball, and launch it.
That-
That's a weapon.
That's why I said earlier I quit after 7th grade when fools started like we're playing Westchester, you feel me, like high like you feel and fools are pitching
Celebrities, kids and shit.
85 mile per hour fastballs. I'm
Yeah.
fucking smooth off this shit. Like, I want to literally decapitate my ass.
Can't even see
Hey,
that
you'll
shit.
put it. That's attempted murder. No, for
It,
real.
it should be.
The nigga throw a fastball at you, and he a professional. You going to jail, nigga. You going down, nigga.
Man.
Them Randy Johnson fastballs should have been illegal. I ain't gonna lie. And that's what I'm saying. Steroids in sports equals entertainment.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not mad at it if it's happening. Just, let everybody know. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
man.
I'm not hating either way.
That's like saying you can't have fake tits and do porn.
Yeah,
Like, what
I'm
the
not
fuck?
hating either way. Whatever it is, it's cool with me type shit.
Well,
You know
porn
what I'm
stars
saying?
are fake bodies. Niggas be high
Boom.
drunk to do the music. And
Boom.
Niggas do, roids and shit.
The
for sports.
nigga in the Diddy trial, he said he had a little pump on his penis and shit. You feel me?
A pump
Everybody
on his
juicing.
penis?
Everybody juicing, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he said
Which
he-
one said that? The Punisher or the other
The
nigga?
Punisher, yeah. He said he just inflated shit to get hard. He just give it a little
That little pump,
No, he said he pumps it up somehow. I don't know.
Bro, they be getting dick shots.
Oh, no, he got that
You
button.
got the Swedish penis pump?
Nah, he got the button on this shit.
Yeah, he said he just had a button on it and just blows it up. You feel me?
Yeah, I heard about that type
And
shit
everybody's doing a little something to get
before.
ahead. I'm
That
not
shit
mad at it.
scary. I ain't putting no button on my shit.
Nah, not my job.
That shit's
I'm not getting
cool.
no surgery below the waist. Hopefully, that's
Good, bro.
hopefully never have to do a
Below the
surgery
waist
below the
surgery.
waist. Knees, all that shit. I'm good. Just let me be how I am, even if this shit ain't working right. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And another thing though, we haven't had Josh in the. You did? You fucked up a leg or some shit?
I had a surgery on. I had surgery on my nuts before.
No.
Because it got twisted.
Nah, nigga, I had cysts.
Ooh.
Oh shit,
Yeah, and I had to get surgery.
that shit was horrible.
Hell fucking.
Oh my god,
the
bro.
recovery, nigga, stitches in my nuts.
Oh my god. See, this is my worst nightmare, bro.
Yeah,
This is my worst nightmare.
I had surgery on my nuts, but my shit vasectomy though, so it's different.
That shit bad.
Oh,
Bro, the recovery
And
must have
then
been the
it's
worst
supposed
shit in the
to-
world.
It's supposed to dissolve, and when it don't, they gotta come pull them.
Oh my god. And I can't even imagine the ball sack healing well. That's not good skin. You feel me? It's never been exposed to the world like that.
It's sensitive.
It's like having the worst skin on
I ain't
our
gonna
body
lie.
to get fucked
If
up.
it wasn't for my bitch at the time, nigga, I wouldn't have been able to get through that shit.
You were younger or what?
bro.
Like 2019.
Okay.
You feel me? Yeah,
That's like-
running my family. You feel
But that's
me?
like right
My
during
granny
the.
get him in her arm. You feel me? My dad got one on his head, nigga, and I just happened to get one in my nuts.
Damn, bro.
And that's like during like the low key the height of your like or like.
Hey, so that's just genetics where it pop up, or something to cause it.
Genetics. Because my granny had one, my dad, and my granny don't do no drugs. She eat healthy. She work out, everything. You feel me? So yeah, it's just pure genetics. Sis running a family for sure.
And you know what? So this is a good time to just say whatever y'all got going on, go to the doctor. You feel me? Like get it looked at. Don't be afraid. I'm talking.
When was the last time you been to the doctor, Les?
That's
That's what I'm saying. You have some cold messages, bro.
When was the last time you seen a doctor or went to the doctor?
Man,
Same difference.
I was in-
Both.
Didn't you end up in the hospital not that long ago?
yeah, I was in the hospital recently.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So kind of recently, but that's the real question.
See, but
Josh
that
asked.
wasn't even
When's the
by
last time
choice.
you went for a
Hell no, it
physical
wasn't by
test?
So you
choice.
got
I
rushed to the
hate-
hospital.
Hell yeah, I got
Regular
rushed.
appointment.
I told him don't fucking don't put the sirens on. You feel me? So you ain't
like
finna
that, like that
charge
Mexican
me.
nigga did.
You feel me?
Like
You
he-
hey,
like
don't
he
charge me, fool.
You just said, "Let me get an Uber ride." Hey, just take me up the street.
Hey, hey, always call 911. But if you need a hospital, because they gonna VIP your ass. You don't want to wait in that with all that. Just don't pay the insurance. You feel me? Like you be straight.
I don't fully disagree with that. All that waiting and shit. Nigga,
That shit is
That's
bullshit.
how you die.
That's how you die.
I
bro.
just go man down and call 911. Like,
Nigga, as soon as I almost get to feeling sick, I go to the doctor, nigga, like a white man. Nigga, I don't even gotta know. If I feel like I'm getting sick, I'm going.
Yeah, I just don't like the doctor.
that ER shit, I ain't doing it. I'm gonna get a ride through the paramedics. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna go man down.
And it's funny, I never had a
Man
bad
down is
experience.
crazy.
I never had a bad experience with a doctor or in the doctor's office or anything, but that should be scaring me, bro. I get like scared like a child over that
He's
shit.
on like waiting,
What's up
bro.
with you? I fuck with the doctor office, nigga. I
Yeah,
know
but
I'm
you got-
finna leave this bitch straight.
I know.
Bro.
He's scared what he's gonna hear.
What the fuck? Hell yeah! Don't tell
Man,
me.
we'll start wearing condoms, nigga. You that scared to figure out?
Nah, it ain't,
you got the goosebumps,
nigga. He been doing drugs since he was fucking 13.
Type shit.
That's
12.
why, nigga.
Nigga,
You scared what the fuck they gonna
he
tell him
scared to
what's
get that
wrong with his
STD
ass?
check, nigga.
What are they gonna
That's
really
what that
tell him
is.
though?
That he got
Nigga, he can have
goosebumps like
any
R.L.
type of
Stone.
organ failure, all kind of shit. He been doing drugs for a
like
long
that.
time.
Yeah,
I'm,
type
my
shit
body's
like that. Okay,
I'm
okay,
shaking.
okay.
You see me?
Because I was like, I'm
my body's
thinking they're not
What are
gonna
we
do
talking
like
about?
a talk screen or something. They're not gonna know he's on drugs, but
No,
they're
that's
gonna
not
look
what
at
know.
they saying.
they're gonna look at one of
blood.
those blood levels and go, "What
Every
the
time you in
fuck?"
the hospital,
terrified,
they
bro.
gonna know you hard.
It ain't that, nigga. It's
That
just
lab
the-
come back. They
nigga,
gonna
your
say,
body.
"Oh yeah, you're positive for crystal meth."
I tell them that as soon as I go there. Like, yo, by the
gotta
way,
tell them,
I
man.
take drugs.
I heard you're never supposed to tell the doctor that. Never supposed to tell
Or
the doctor
what?
you smoke or anything like
Or
that.
what?
Because they're never gonna give you anything when you're really in pain.
That's true.
Because-
yeah, but I wasn't trying. Yeah, if you're trying to get drugs, I know what to say if I want drugs.
I thought it was for insurance reasons. though.
my upper respiratory. Yeah, I know exactly what to say to get whatever I want. But nah, like if I have to call 911 to go to the hospital for some dumb shit, I know exactly what I'm gonna tell them off top. But yo, by the way, I've been doing nitrous all week. Like just so
Nitrous
you know,
is crazy, bro.
or whatever it is I was doing, because I ain't done drugs. Bro, I'm in the middle of cold turkeying opiates right now. So like,
How long?
you feel
Two
me?
days?
Worst shit
It's like
ever.
5 days.
the
What?
worst shit.
It's like
ever.
6 days, bro. No, the last day was when I was with you.
Yeah,
Not
you got a
with-
nigga wears, bro.
You feel me? Like,
I'm like, damn, this nigga, is you okay?
bro, I didn't feel good, bro. You feel me? Like, I
You
didn't
get
feel
like that.
good. Like,
I
you
don't take
sleeping?
like
Oh,
mokes
man,
or
I
whatever,
was-
but
No
like
sleep,
I thought that's what
watery
it was.
shit,
I thought
stomach
you just
hurt.
got took out by the
That is
shit.
what
If you have
took
too
me out,
much
though.
tobacco and it hits you, you start coughing. That shit like takes you out for a second. You got to recover. You know what I'm saying?
that is what took me out, but I ain't gonna lie. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm detoxing. Like, when I'm detoxing, hey, and with that
Germ
being,
got on your bumper when you got home. huh?
yeah, she was so mad, bro. Before I got home, she's calling me while I'm on the show, tripping. You feel? Hey, shouts to Germ. You feel me? Like, is she low key?
What the fuck happened? What I miss?
Oh, so on Tuesday I got a little bit too loaded. You feel
Little
me?
bit.
Like, and I mean, like, I was like 75% too loaded. Like,
I said 80.
yeah, it wasn't like like, they brought me a barf bag as they thought I was gonna yak like on the show. You feel me? I ain't yak on the show. I ain't even look. I took a bong hit and there was too much tobacco in it, and then like everything I had been doing just caught up with me. You feel me? Like, and I felt like I had to yak it, so I went to the bathroom to yak. Nobody had noticed that like anything was wrong at this point. You
Who
feel
did,
me?
nigga? You crazy?
At this point,
What
no,
you
no,
talking
no, 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 no.
about?
At-
Nigga, everybody
by
in the
then,
room knew,
no,
nigga,
it was when I
it-
came
the
back
cat
from the
knew.
bathroom. When I came back from the bathroom. Before that, prior to that, nobody knew for real.
No,
'Cause when I
hey, look,
came-
when you got up,
Oh,
I
you
said-
knew? Oh,
he said,
shit.
"Y'all want to trash Les while he's gone?"
like,
Like, I'm like,
Oh,
yeah, I think
fuck.
he in there throwing up, bro. Nah, it was obvious.
oh, fuck.
But look, I've been faded and dehydrated and shit, right? So when I heard you breathe, I'm like, he trying not to throw up. He trying to pace his. You like, I'm like, just the
Yeah. Hey, that's an
Little
amazing
weak-ass
perspective
breath.
on
That's
it.
funny as fuck.
No.
That's how it be though.
No, that's literally munchy fool. Like, so okay.
Ridiculous.
No, I just like, because like my whole thing is this. I know I do too many drugs. We all know but I can maintain a coherent dialogue. I show up on time and I do a great job. But that day I wasn't. Like, and that's the main day. That's the Tuesday show. You feel me? Like, I gotta be on my A game and I wasn't. I was on my D- game. You feel me? And like at first it started out cool. I don't know what happened, but then
I don't know what happened.
I was on my dope game.
This why I don't
Flu
drink.
game, dope game, lush
That's why I
dope
don't
game.
drink,
I
bro.
the day
Same
the
thing.
day started off kind of like on a, like I was late to get out of bed and then die like my little whatever it was, fool. I got to work. I wound up getting too sick. I couldn't yak it. Came back. And then Adam and them were like, yo, something's wrong. You feel me? And Munchie and Ant already was like apparently hip to the scheme. You feel me? So they was like, but everybody was super chill. Shouts to the homies for, I feel like all y'all could have bled me a lot worse. And fools were like on some homie shit, just making sure I was good. And
Nah, you were too down to kick in that moment. It would have been funny.
and then my girl said, my girl said, if you do any drugs anymore, I'm not fucking with you. I'm out.
Shit.
So I stopped.
That's real. Sometimes you need that person in your life.
Hey,
you know?
cold
Some push a
turkey and
hard line.
opioids is the hardest shit ever to do on the planet, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, nigga, the first, man, that should be bad, bro. You can't shit, you can't sleep, but you always gotta shit, but you can't. And then what you do is just water. You can't eat. nigga, you cold sweats, breaking out in cold sweats, middle of the night, waking up, not even really being able to sleep. Nigga, being up to the middle of the night and then you get sleepy for a couple hours, wake up. Nigga, that shit just the worst, bro. It's
I don't
the
like
worst.
having
And
the
then the
fucking
hardest word
flu.
to describe it, like during the day, is you just feel off. Like it's not really a good word. It's hard to pinpoint what's
Super
wrong
off.
with you. You just feel
Super off.
off. That's it. Like all day, you just feel off. Whenever they be asking me like, "What's wrong?" I just be like, "I don't know, bro. I just feel off. I can't really describe what it is to you. You feel me? It's your brain telling you, nigga, you need some fucking perks. But nigga, you just feel off. It's weird. It's hard, bro. It's hard as fuck to kick for sure. So I do respect niggas who do kick for me because it's hard, gang.
And guess what? Don't just because you see rappers you think are cool or anybody you think is cool doing
That
some
shit not
shit,
cute.
that don't mean that it really is.
Nothing cute about
'cause,
that
like,
shit.
This shit is not
Nothing
cool.
cool about it.
It's not
cute
cute.
about it at all.
It's not to be glamorized. This shit is actually disgusting, and it brings
wish I
people to
never
their
started doing
lowest.
it.
Like, yeah,
I
like-
absolutely wish I'd never popped the perk a day of my life.
I'm trying. Like,
That shit threw me when rappers, that became the big thing. Like I remember I was like just on a team or whatever playing soccer, and all the kids were like in the Juice World and shit. They weren't kids, they were just a little bit younger than me type shit. And I was like trying to get into bros music, but I just couldn't get over the whole like perk aspect of it. And it was so sad as well. Like Future will say some shit, you feel me? But his music's more like up tempo, like we having a party off this shit.
And make it sound cooler.
Yeah, make it sound cooler, but like
Yeah,
that
you
shit
don't
just
even be
threw
off the
me
shits
off,
like that.
crazy that like that was the desired like drug. Because I feel like what in high school like Wiz was the biggest rapper, like everyone was smoking weed. We was already doing that.
High school.
You know
How
what
old is you
I'm
again?
I'm 31. So Black
yeah,
and
so
Yellow
that
was
that
like
checks
what,
out.
like
That checks out.
2011,
I'm
Black and
27.
Yellow, all that.
Wiz
I was
Kid
in middle
Frankie, all that shit.
that was for sure like the Wiz
that was like
currency era.
niggas had
like-
patches in their head and shit. Like we was just on some, like smoking weed, drinking type shit on
That
the,
nigga, he laughed just like Big Baby Young.
Yeah, that's funny.
One time, Wiz Khalifa, this is my favorite thing he ever said. He saw, I like this beat. This shit matched my belt. What
the fuck?
He said the beat matched his belt. You feel me? I was like, all right. I fucks with Wiz Khalifa. Speaking of which, this is a great segue to our first topic. Speaking of the waviest of the waves, Max B, Big Avail, you
Facts.
released from
The
prison.
GOAT.
You feel
The
me?
motherfucking goat, man.
Ow.
Ow, ow, ow. Stop fucking playing,
Come
man.
Went
on.
straight to the
Out.
Jets game, sideline.
Okay, yeah.
Treated him like a king. That shit was dope.
Most of these rappers, you feel me, when they get out after doing lengthy sentences, before they make a public appearance, they gonna get their teeth fixed. They gonna make sure they get. This fool was on the fucking sidelines of the Jets game within hours of being released from a 16-year sentence. Like, forget being readjusted and reacclimated to society. Like, I'm on the side. Like,
That nigga
just think
immediately
about that
hit
contrast.
outside.
Like, beyond outside, you
I
could
know,
tell.
yeah.
You could tell it was super overwhelming for him,
Yeah.
and he knew. Like that. That was my take on it. Like this guy. But maybe Max B is just that cold of an individual that it doesn't even affect him, because coming home to such like fanfare and all that, and then you're at sidelines of the Jets game after being in a 6x8 perimeter room, 6 foot by 8 foot room for fucking 16 years. That's a huge contract.
60,000 people surrounding you.
You haven't been around more than a few hundred people or like 1,000 people max in years.
Yeah.
And now you're like, come on, and he performed that same night. He performed I Got a Habit and all
Yeah.
that. He was in the club performing that
I
same
didn't see
night,
that.
bro. Yes.
I'm sick.
Shot-
I didn't
And
see
all
that.
this is his first day out.
I got
First
to
day
see
out,
that.
bro. Hardest first day out as a human
24
that we've
hours,
seen
yeah,
a rapper
low-key, yeah,
ever
ever.
have. Hands
He had
down.
the best coming home video I've
Ever.
seen in a cool ass
Hey,
minute.
he can't
This
have
and
no kids.
Drewski's
He didn't go pull
demon
up on a
home
family.
pussy.
Nah, he do got 2 kids.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
they were
He
there.
got 2 kids.
The
He got a
kids-
son and a daughter.
The kids
They
were
like teenagers though.
kids
You gotta
were-
remember, he was just out in like 2006, 2009, bro.
Yeah.
He
16
caught
years.
this case in 2006. He bailed out in like 2007, and he ended up getting convicted in 2009.
So who he supposed to tote on? Something with this case he just got out for?
His supposed stepbrother, who was his co-defendant, but nigga, if you read the paperwork, the only thing he said is the police came to ask him, nigga, and if this snitching, then I guess, nigga, they asked, police asked him, you got a girlfriend? He said, yeah, my girlfriend Wutu. They say where she work. He said, oh, she a dancer at the Wutu. That's the only thing it says in the paperwork.
Is she a part of the crime?
Yeah. She the one who sent him the lick. but they just asked. They didn't tell him about no robbery yet. They just picked him up and just started asking him questions. They didn't make him privy to no crime or nothing. They didn't say, "Oh, we looking for X, Y, and Z." You feel me? They just asked him, "Do you got a girlfriend?" You feel me? He said, "Yeah," and then they say, "Where she work?" And then he said she a dancer.
Is they still together?
Nah, she
I
got
wanna
out
know,
of jail.
does she feel that
She
he told
told, because she's the one who told.
Uh.
She told everything. She's the one who actually told. It's her, not Max. I read the paperwork. Max didn't tell. She did.
Yeah, I ain't really.
I already decided that even if Max did tell, I don't care.
Man,
He's
you
still.
don't give a fuck about no snitching.
I do care from a fan perspective. I care to a degree because I don't want to ruin like the entertainment value. Like
Nah, we still
like-
playing Max. I ain't gonna lie.
like, but Max,
We
like,
still playing Max.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, it would even if he didn't, but just per my understanding of the law, as cursory as it may be, not as in depth as y'all's by any means, it don't seem like he told like that. Although I get why people be like, damn, this fool had a 75-year sentence and got out in 17 years, 16 years. How? I mean, I understand people being
Federal?
federal crime.
Federal state. That was
Federal.
Nah, he was. I don't think so.
That was
Oh, no,
state.
he's a state.
He was in state.
Oh,
Yeah, no, he was in state,
okay.
and he got
Shows how little
he
I know.
appealed- He did some appeals. You feel me? He lost a couple, but I don't know if laws changed. Something happened, but he ended up getting that sentence knocked down, like a lot of niggas do.
Regardless, I will say this: shouts to French Montana for holding it down for him and like making sure that his homecoming was as like storied as it should be. You see a lot of rappers aligning themselves like with other incarcerated rappers right before they come home, like when Bobby Shmurda was about to come home and like meet.
Bobby Smurder came home and did absolutely shit.
Exactly.
He had a good coming home though, right?
No,
Blessed
He
him
was
with a
drying up
chain,
in the
blessed
air.
him with,
He did
like,
nothing. He did
couple
nothing.
$100,000. I'm saying like from the rappers that were trying to like, oh, we fuck with Bobby because
Yeah.
he kept it gangster. Like,
was
all
it
that
Quavo
shit, right?
or was it Quavo or
The
Offset?
Migos, the
Yeah,
Migos
it
in
was-
the
it
whole.
was
They
them
gave
as a
him like a
group.
chain. I think they gave him like $900,000 or some shit like that. Like or
I
somebody
rock
else
with
gave
that,
it to
man.
him.
I celebrated that
Yeah.
you kept it solid though, because
For
all
sure.
the snitches is being celebrated and they getting rich off of being famous snitches. Charleston is booming,
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
and he's the
Yeah.
poster boy for. Nigga, I'm gonna tell on your ass. You feel me?
but at the same time, make good music. You know what I mean? Like, if you want us to listen to your music, make good music,
So
right?
snitch just make good music, man. Right?
Well, I would say that making music and being a solid street dude are not mutually exclusive skill sets. Like, just because you're a real ass dude doesn't mean you're going to be fire in the booth. You know what I mean? And it's rare that we see someone that embodies all those traits and has an interesting story. So yeah, obviously
So
we were excited about someone like Bobby Shmurda,
so
but
we
he
should-
ain't do nothing when he came home.
we should separate the person from the artist.
To a degree, I feel-
Definitely should separate the person from the artist. 110%.
So R. Kelly still slaps then? Is that where
I
I
was gonna go the Kanye route. I don't know if
nobody
you guys
ever
saw.
thought R. Kelly didn't slap.
You do slap.
Yeah.
I
I mean, people never stop spending R. Kelly. I'm
Right.
not gonna lie. Like, I don't spend that much R. Kelly, but he gets slapped. I
I
never
do.
stopped listening to Kanye. Some of my Jewish homies was like, I'm still not gonna stop listening to Kanye, even though he said all this crazy shit. But he recently
You just
apologized.
apologize to like
not
every
to
rabbi.
pivot. So I just want to know, are we good now? Are we,
What-
Josh,
what-
you
what
got
do you-
something to
what do
say
you
about
We
it?
never stopped spinning the Kanye classic.
Okay, all right.
everybody like college dropout
It's
Kanye.
never gonna
Hell
stop.
yeah.
College
You gotta
dropout Kanye.
separate art
Everything
from
after
the
that is
artist.
weird,
That's
bro.
what I
Gotta
was
separate
waiting
the
to
art from
say.
the
I was
artist,
literally
yeah.
waiting to say that, bro. You
Say
gotta
what?
be able to separate, you feel me, the art from the artist, bro.
Right.
They're not the same thing.
Especially when they have a mental health disease. But to speak on this and what Munchie was saying, you know what I think is happening now with everybody being so dumbfounded with like snitches coming to like prominence in the entertainment industry is like now people are telling the truth about how much they actually don't care about people snitching. You know what I'm saying? Like before it was like, okay, you even said that back in the day, Suge and them, they could intimidate people. They could hold them off the balcony, whoop-de-womp. Now you can't do that. So I feel like now more people are less intimidated by like the element, you know, the boogeyman than ever. And people are telling you how much they don't care about snitching, but it's not really like a new narrative. Like I always talk about when we talk about like South Central, the hood or whatever, like what are people's grannies saying? What are people's grandpas saying and shit? That's the truth. What niggas is saying in the street and the movements that they trying to push or whatever and draw lines in the street, that's not real, bro. It's always
So Vanilla Ice
been-
kept it solid.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna divide this shit West Coast, Midwest, South, and East because it just seemed like them dudes down south get down different, bro. Morally, they get down different. I'm just starting to notice that shit. They think they could go in the interrogation rooms and trick the police and shit.
Spinning. We gonna spin them. Hey, twin. Hey, fuck the twin. We gonna spin them, twin.
That's capital.
That's dumb. Everybody want to be finessers and shit. So like I don't know. I don't all the way agree with that, but I guess nigga.
Thug said I wasn't snitching. I was trying to hit.
Like, whatever.
Yeah.
That's nah, bro. You can tell the truth to the police and still, nigga, end up, them flipping your words completely. Like, that's why they just tell you don't say nothing. Yeah. Feel me? Because you could, nigga, not even be guilty of the crime and just tell the truth and be like, nigga, I wasn't nowhere around there. I wasn't there. Nigga asked you the same story 5 times. You accidentally slip up and now you going to jail.
I don't know why people just don't be like lawyer.
Exactly.
Like, it's not gonna make you look any. Just be like lawyer.
That's why you don't say
Don't
nothing.
even say that because you ain't going to court until like 2 days anyway. Ain't nobody, lawyer come to see your broke ass. You there? They go make your sweater into a pillow and lay in the cell to court, nigga.
Right.
Like you ain't going nowhere. Get a Snickers. Go be a while, nigga.
Post up, get comfy. With that being said, do y'all feel like is Max B too old to make a legitimate impact in hip hop upon his return, or do you think he's gonna be? You think he's still gonna be relevant, like as far as the mainstream is concerned, and all that?
He would be good in this soundscape, like right now, the shit that's popping, right? Like he could hop on a track with a few big artists, probably.
I think that right now we're in
Max?
such we're in such a weird era, but at the same time, like I really hope the youth embraces Max B and like still because
Max is hard, bro. That's one of my favorite rappers, bro.
I've really seen someone be like a cooler person than Max B.
And I'm saying even outside the music, he gonna be cool, bro. Once he get more acclimated to the internet, because he could just be a personality.
Her pussy loves Max. She loves me. She loves me not. She touched it in Miami.
She let me
feel me.
She
Like
let She let me.
She love me. She love me not.
Bro, he just hilarious. All he needs is a camera, and he good.
That's what I'm saying. Even if he don't make it off rip as a rapper, and he's not just he has a huge future.
Yeah,
it's just as an internet
being a
personality.
That's what all the New York old heads are doing anyway.
What rapper y'all could think of that did the longest stretch that came home and still had a prosperous career?
Boosie.
Okay. And how long was he away fighting this case?
8 years?
18 years.
Yeah.
18 years.
No, like
8 or 10.
It was like 7, 8 years, something like that. Pimp C was gone for
18,
Pimp C also was gone for a while. Gucci was gone for Gucci. I would say of anybody that did an extended prison term in the middle
the
of
longest.
Okay, but Gucci might Gucci might have done like what, like 5 or 6
when
years.
You add it up all together though, when you add all of Gucci's time, it probably is the most.
And Gucci was the most successful.
In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out.
Okay, yeah.
But he's been
in and out, so it added up.
So Gucci, he served 5 out of 8 years.
No, that was Boosie.
Yeah, but we're not gonna count the times he was going to jail before he was somebody,
in and out,
right?
in and out. Like,
yeah, like
no,
I
mean
a hood nigga.
Yeah,
like
the reason
you mean Gucci?
He was going in and out, as being famous.
3 years, 3 months.
Yeah, so like we said,
3 years ain't long enough for to hinder no Gucci.
But that's the thing. So Boosie did 5 years, came back, still had some relevant records. Gucci did damn near 4 years, came back and had several successful. Like he had the biggest from like a career perspective. He had his biggest push after he got out of prison.
Like Jennings. I feel like
Life
missing
Jennings
somebody.
He didn't have a career before he left.
We missing somebody for sure.
And Life Jennings, I'm gonna put him in a
who had a career and came.
I ain't gonna put Life Jennings in the rapper category like that. He's more like a singer. You feel me?
Isn't there like a big name though that we're missing? Like it should be like
not really,
like right there. No,
not really. I don't who.
Shine, Turk.
Shine did not have any records when he came back. He was the fucking president of Belize.
Max B might have the longest.
Yeah. Turk did a stretch, but Turk didn't come home.
Turk came back and started talking about fucking prison sex. You feel me? Like
whoa.
X-Rated did 26 years and is still an awesome rapper, and we love him. But it's not made hit records. He didn't even have hit records before.
Rick did 7 years.
Yeah, Slick Rick did a lot. Slick Rick might. You know what? Nah. Mac Dre's probably the real answer, low key. Because I ain't gonna lie, when Mac Dre came home, that's when he became like the Mac Dre that everyone knows today. He was already Mac Dre to the Bay, but like the Thizel, Washington, you feel me? Like that's when he had that run. Was like 03, 04 after he got out. Like literally.
What about BG?
BG ain't done shit since he got home.
Yeah, BG did some shit. He did a project with Gucci.
Okay, but
I mean, I ain't no big BG fan.
I love
These
BG.
days, I like the older BG.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't like the post-release BG, but
That's what I'm saying. Like, he ain't really like, I think that Boosie and Gucci are like the two obvious answers to this question.
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
you know what
Meek
I mean?
Mill was only gone for 171 days. The
Yeah, you made it
the way
seem like
they
it was
ran that
fucking
campaign,
decades.
It felt like he
Yeah.
was in jail forever.
Yeah.
It felt like he was gone, nigga. Like the NBA was talking about that shit. Man,
but
what
that
the
nigga was
fuck?
in there stressing like Blueface, man.
Hold up, wait a minute. Okay, you're free to go, sir. No, wait, keep me here.
A lot of
I'm not
these
done with this
dudes,
first yet.
their sound can't travel across like generations. Like even YNW Melly, I feel bad for him, bro, because that sound it like
can't
embodied
be
that era. That little bit of space, he could have made so much money with a
So
couple more
melodic, he
tracks.
make murder sound beautiful.
Bro, but now like that shit is gone now.
It's been 10 years.
Yeah, bro, he's
That
been
nigga-
gone.
bro, he
Wait,
been-
Damn near.
nigga, damn near.
It's like 2017, 18.
what the fuck?
2026?
it's 2025.
So it's been about 8
God
years,
damn,
bro.
bro.
And he ain't
God
even
damn.
been convicted
He
of
ain't
the
been, he ain't
crime
went to
yet.
trial
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
That's fucking
That's crazy.
ridiculous. And on my mama, I was in the county with a Mexican nigga, bro, who had been in there the same amount of time, same shit, but he fight murder.
Uh-huh.
The nigga say he been in the county 8 years.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He was a what you call it? The nigga who be helping this shit. I forgot.
Trustee.
Yeah, he was trustee and shit.
He better be a trustee after 8 years in that motherfucker.
Yeah, nigga, I'm talking about 8 years. I'm like, what the fuck?
Never
know a
key,
couple- I know a
keys to
couple
the
years
fucking janitor's office.
Murder? How
Nigga
long
said
can they
he
make you
went to
fight
jail
that shit?
But
for?
it's best to do that because you know, like you give
Time served.
witnesses time to die. Forget they will actually happen. Laws changing.
Uh-huh.
Like really, like you don't rush yourself into a life sentence. You gotta take your time and fight that shit.
Also, but the DA at that point, if they've allocated that many tax dollars to fighting a case for that, they're gonna make sure they get some kind of conviction because eventually they gonna get a lawsuit if they don't. Like if you do 10 years in the county fighting a case and then you're presumed innocent, that's a lawsuit.
That's what
instantly.
I'm thinking though, is that they just fucking with this dude's life though at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Melly, that's
I was more so talking about the dude Sus is talking about, but Melly as
Oh.
well. I feel like with Melly, bro, I don't know what's going on. I just think the song, everything, it's
At
just
least
it's
give a
just
nigga bail, bro.
crazy, bro.
Give
Like,
a nigga some bail.
But guess what? Niggas can't-
Greedo was gone for a long
I was just
time.
gonna say that.
wait,
He-
1,600 days?
Yeah, he was gone
Yeah, he
for
was.
a long time.
How
bro.
many days
5
is
years.
1,600 days?
2018,
That's
19,
five-
20, 21,
years.
22.
That's a long time.
That's 5 years.
Jesus.
I like
Christ,
Greedo
dude.
before he went to jail though.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
yeah.
did-
His
we
music
did
seemed
leave
too
out
polished.
Greedo, though. We did leave out Greedo.
nah, he in the
It was, when it
convo.
was a little
He still has a
dirty.
good-
the
Yeah,
mixes were a little nasty. I
Yeah,
love that shit.
I
love that
like the
shit,
Greedo
yeah.
music when this shit wasn't mixed right.
Pimp
What's the song about his homie?
Pimp
Keep it
C.
Mafia.
Oh, yeah.
I love that
Yeah,
shit,
he-
bro.
Mafia
I
Business.
love that
Mafia
shit,
Business,
bro.
my favorite
Mafia
Greedo.
Business go.
That shit, is
I ain't
hard. That
gonna
shit
lie,
sound
that
like
was
it was
one of
made in a
Long live Mafia Ray. Come on.
Hey, I like that sweet Shay.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
Sweet
that's
Lady
the
goes.
best shit. That's the
Stupid.
best shit,
No,
bro.
he got bangers though,
He do.
and they need to give us our credit. Like we started, man. Who did the verses before RJ and Greedo?
And that was one of the
Man,
dopest
keep
things
it a
ever.
hundo. Who did a verses
Nigga,
before
what?
Greedo and RJ?
Come
bro,
on,
that's
bro.
real.
They need to give LA our props, bro.
And,
That's
and that
real.
was different because that wasn't even a contained environment. There's all kinds
that
of
shit was
different.
dangerous. That shit felt like the county jail.
You feel me?
Bro,
Like
this
that was-
nigga had me really thinking
Niggas in
Greedo
there
had
with
a
purple
fake
wave
leg,
caps. Who
bro.
wear purple wave
You was
caps?
I
there,
really
Bungie?
thought that.
Hell yeah. Like nigga on everything.
Wow.
that was a
know, that-
legendary, legendary.
Yeah, they gotta
event.
give us our flowers.
And
nigga.
no incidents occurred, from my
Yeah,
understanding.
they did 2 different ones that was successful.
No incidents occurred. That's right,
Bro,
LA.
Greedo's Instagram at that time too.
Oh,
That
wait
shit
a
was so
second.
funny.
No, this is one we need to mention.
Ma?
Yeah. She for sure deserves to be in the
Yeah, 'cause
combo
she
if
did a
nothing else.
long time.
Remy
Who?
Ma did a
Remy
fat
Ma,
minute,
6
bro. She
years.
damn near did
And
it.
came back and was
time.
popping.
I mean,
Yeah,
she
did
had that,
all the- She was on all the way up.
and she was on all the
That's a
she
hit.
she
Okay.
had a Grammy nominated song all the way up and had one of the hardest female diss tracks in history. with Sheether.
Yeah, she
So-
sheethered
You
What's
feel
her
me?
name?
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
So like whether or not you feel like she won that battle or not, it don't matter because she still did re-enter the conversation.
Oh,
Way more
So
than
wait, when did
Turk,
she go to
Shine.
jail, though, if
PG,
she came
any of
out
these
and
other
did all
fools.
the way up? When did she go to jail?
Oh, she went to jail in like 2009, maybe. Like, yeah.
Wait, but then all the way up. that was already out.
No, it wasn't.
What the
fuck?
That came out in like 2018.
All the way up seemed.
You know what I'm thinking about, bro? I'm
You
thinking
think about Lean Back, Do the Rock
I'm
Away?
thinking about Jim Jones' song, bro.
Oh, Ballin'? Nah.
Why the fuck am I thinking
Why
about that shit?
Why would all the way up and balling?
I
be
have
the
no
same-
idea, bro. Why I'm thinking, because I'm like, damn, when did Remy Ma go to
You
jail?
was better off saying lean back.
Ricky, but I keep telling y'all he is not qualified for these rap conversations we be having.
Bro, I just got a little
He is
mix up.
not
Hey, y'all
I
forgot
just
about
got-
y'all boys.
Because I'm
Rap
thinking, like, I'm
combo.
like, shit, did she go to jail, like, in the 90s for, like, holding
No,
a couple
no.
bricks? Like, I'm trying to figure this shit out. I'm like, when the fuck did she
This
go to
nigga keep
jail?
Nah, Remy a gangster for real.
Hey, Trey D went to jail, did a stretch.
Trey D did a long ass time, fool. Trey D did
Trey
like
did a stretch.
Yeah, but he wouldn't be able to come back and his music still be
He
like.
he came
you know,
back and
but-
he was
because he old though. But
Yeah.
he,
He was still,
he legendary with the East Siders.
he's
type
still
shit,
like
but
Trey D still like is a fire ass rapper. Like he still got bars. Like a Trey D verse still go up. I ain't gonna lie. With that being said, yeah, we're talking about mass commercial appeal. I think that
Boosie and Gucci leading the race
for sure. But let me ask you this: out of all the people, do you feel like Pusha, Max B, or somebody else? Who do you think of all the rappers that recently got out is gonna have the best run?
Probably Pusha because he's still young. You feel me? But Max is gonna have the greatest one. He's gonna have the most classic run. But view wise, Pusha.
We'll see, because I feel like Max B. There's a lot of I think a big part of Max B's thing was the girls always loved him. Now I don't know if right now in this current incarnation the bitches are going to be on Max like they was before, or if he's wavy enough to turn out
He is
a whole
50,
other.
But I mean, he Max B in New York. That nigga like Jesus right now.
He is. You feel me? Like
Man, I feel like if he just makes some good music, like I really feel like I could hear him on a lot of like modern beats.
Facts.
So if he just
I
like
think he
gets
gonna
it
do
locked
some
in with
shit
like
with,
Cardo
Cash
or
Cobain.
somebody,
He gonna do some shit
Cash
with
Cobain, you
Watch.
feel me? And it's a hit. It don't matter about like the ladies appeal and all that. Like if it's getting spins or whatever, and the artists maybe just look out like Future's like Max, hop on this shit with me. We gonna do some like you feel me melodic type shit.
Yeah, he
You
don't
feel
need-
me?
I
And
just
it
hope that he
goes
knows
up.
also beyond that. I hope Max B knows that real hip hop respects you, Max B, and you could
Because
always
he the creator.
you could always link with Alchemist and Madlib, you feel me, and Muggs and these real hip hop producers and
Him
doing
on the
amazing.
Alchemist beat to be amazing.
Bro, if he has a whole project with Alchemist, that'll be nominated for a Grammy, guaranteed.
You
Like-
saying he like Jesus is facts though. I'm young, so I didn't really like know, bro. But he pulled up to the Jets game yesterday and they won their first home game. Like,
That's-
The memes gotta be crazy for that, though.
Yeah, he made the
No,
Jets
It's
win.
gotta be
Who did
crazy
they play,
for
bro?
that.
I don't know.
They played the Browns. They played the Browns.
Another week
they need
team.
to start
but-
Shador, man. Just
They do, bro. They playing.
But
But
let-
yeah, bro, Max is like Jesus out there. I'm trying to tell you. Jim Jones somewhere mad as fuck right now.
So is Max B taking Jim Jones' spot as the oldest YN?
Nah, because Max was always wavy. Like Jim Jones just be on some young old nigga shit.
you heard.
You feel me? Like
I
he
just
be
like
on
some fly
You
shit
heard?
though, right? Like that's just how like I feel Jim when he says I dress the way that I dress, because like I've always wondered is like what age do you get to where you start tucking your shirt like a normal shirt into your shit? Like you be seeing
Never.
dads do shit like that, and it's like what would make you start to dress like this? Like you don't gotta wear a plaid shirt every single time you step out with some jeans and loafers or whatever. You can still dress how you want to dress, but
Well,
you know
so-
what I'm saying. So I feel
So what
Jim.
they saying? Jim Jones too old to dress the way he dressed.
Yeah, they say like he tries to like be like the kids type shit, but his argument was the kids dress like me, fool. Like I'm
That's
the
true,
fucking
too.
blueprint, dog.
That is true.
You feel me? So I felt that because it's just like fashion
right.
is self-expression. Like obviously you could get super old. You see an old dude looking young, and you kind of like, yeah, that shit's not looking right. You know what I'm saying? But when you're an entertainer, like
I'm not mad
The
at
fuck?
it. You feel me? Jim Jones is fly.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
I'm not
the
mad
man
at
dress how you
it.
want to
Yeah,
dress.
I don't think you're supposed to just hit a certain age and just start wearing suits and ties and,
And Dockers
shit.
Yeah.
and shit
You know
and
what I'm
penny
saying? That's
loafers.
not what the fuck I'm gonna have going
unless
on.
that's you. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah,
that's who
that's
you
it.
are, then
But you should
don't
be
do it
able
up.
to pull that off.
Yeah.
You should be able to have some of that in your closet. You should be able to put that on, but you should also be able to nigga still, you feel me, put some fly shit on. You know what I'm saying? You should have your grown man attire. You should always have your nigga yourself attire. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can't
Facts.
be absent of either. Like you can't just be 50 and don't own no suits and shit.
No,
Yeah,
for real.
sure. You got to be able to.
Hey,
you should be able to
you
move
feel me?
across every genre
what
of
I'm-
fashion
fact.
by that time
Fact.
of your
Fact.
life. You
Well,
should be able
I
to
agree
do
with
whatever
that,
the hell you
but
want to
just
do.
I'm just finna start wearing Dockers and shit. That's not happening.
When,
But you gotta
when
be
Nuss
able to
was
do it
going through
all.
it last week, somebody in the chat said he looked like somebody Kmart commercial. Kmart
The
catalog. or some
Kmart
shit.
commercial.
Wait, why did they say
Kmart.
that about you though? Why did they say that about you?
RP Kmart. No, well, I'm assuming that
It's the
because
colors.
Yeah, no, I'm assuming also because like in my recent videos, I've been in like the cheap ass blazers and shit. You feel me? I'm like, that's like my like
from the look,
attorney for hire swag that I, you feel
Yeah,
me, type
yeah,
shit.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you feel me, ambulance chaser swag. My like, that's kind of like lounge lizard thing I'm going for.
When
like,
they say your lawyer shows up in a suit that don't fit him, you cook.
yeah. But that worked. But
Oh
that worked for me, like for my music aesthetic. But as far as like, look, I'll say what it's interesting. You quoted Jimmy.
The hardest he's ever been right now.
Thank you, bro. That's love coming
Facts.
from you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Video's
Redemption
dope.
arc. It all started. It all.
Found his pocket.
It all started in this exact chair when I got laughed at. You feel me?
found
Like
his pocket.
I was at home watching when you was getting laughed at. That shit was funny though.
hella funny.
But
fool.
see that's the hardest I heard Suspect get off. Like, cause he was like rapping.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah, hell
niggas
yeah.
tried to play me like I couldn't, and I was
Right.
like, oh, these niggas think because I be playing
With the cadence
the
and
LA
shit,
shit.
and you switched it
Uh-huh.
up.
Yeah, niggas be thinking because I be playing with the LA rap, but that style that I created, like I can't really rap because like I can.
And here's the thing. Always knew you could rap. I damn near. I don't want to say I tricked you into doing that. You feel me? But like that was like something that I wanted you to showcase more. And I'm glad that you did.
Hey, I
You
know
feel me?
y'all talking dragging that shit on, right? But why people want to give everybody give they credits? All right, Draco credits to everybody else, like everybody his sons though. Like everybody?
Well, like
Not everybody, but a lot of people.
like we've said
A
several.
lot of people.
Like
You
I've
see
said,
the little picture with the little Dejan looking like mixed with Draco?
Dejan the Ruler was crazy,
That
bro.
was
Like, I
crazy.
don't know
I didn't see
what he lit. That was the most insane thing
But it
I've
was a
seen in
gang
the
of
history
babies
of the
and they
internet.
had shirts and it said one said Munchie, one said
No, but that
Arcade
version
City,
of
man.
Draco didn't even
Right.
look like Draco. It looked like Dejan, like in a Draco Halloween costume.
And
Like,
this is why I said what I originally said, and we've had this conversation off camera. We don't got to keep
Yeah,
dragging
yeah,
it
we
on.
can run it.
Obviously,
We can run it
it's
later.
just like I feel like what Sus said that was reasonable. You feel me? Is that there's a lot, but not everybody. But the narrative
lot.
is that it's everybody, and it washes away that there's a soundscape out here on the West that is like our own type of thing. Like we all share it. You know what I'm saying? Versus like it was, Jesus Christ was born and died on the cross for us to have. a
Dejan
fucking
know
box,
his
you know?
ass messy
Yeah.
for even putting Munchie on that thing. Why the fuck he even do
Yeah,
that?
that's why I was like, man.
why even
I
like,
didn't see this.
like
That's why
why
I was
even
like,
like put Munchie on that
Pull it
thing?
up.
Like that was like,
Yeah.
it's unnecessary. It's just
I
gonna
don't
like,
know what we're talking about.
it's just gonna create
It's
weird
on-
conversations.
It's on Dejan Instagram.
Yeah, he made and like look, we know that obviously Draco influenced the fuck out of LA. You feel me? Like there's no denying that. Like that conversation.
Hey,
been had.
but I think everybody was saying the same thing, but different. But the Bo Jackman dude, he didn't want to understand. He was here for a whole different reason. But I'm talking about like everybody else that was having a conversation was basically saying the same thing. But I think what Ricky was trying to say,
See, that's not Draco in that picture right there. Like
Dominican
that's
Dejan.
yeah, that's
Crazy.
Dejan. Like
No, go ahead. Finish so much. What were you saying?
the things that Draco was rapping about, he put on wax first. But everybody was doing this though. This was being done at that time and before that. Like this whole foreign rip crasher thing, niggas is literally smacking whips and going to pass on something else again and getting another one. Like nigga was calling the flockers done because they pass on a couple 100,000 and then fuck it off. And then I guess they think this ain't gonna never end and go hit another one. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he put it on wax. But I don't know. That shit was around me. I was in camp with niggas that was flocking and they was getting lawyers for refouls. Who get a lawyer for getting refouled on from camp?
I just think that
It wasn't just that. It was just
The Harlems, the
everything-
East Coast, the folk trades going up. Like
It was everything encased in there. It was because he was passing. It was also nigga the sipping lean, the lingo. You feel me? The eye behavior, nigga, the looking in the camera, all that shit. All of it was he put it all together. You feel me? In a package that niggas didn't see before. Yes, niggas was doing each attribute alone, but nobody was doing all attributes together and then made it look how it looked, and then influenced everybody to do it too. That's what made it.
Taking flicks on top of the whip after you bag all that.
That's what made it different.
No, I was just saying that the lifestyle was there.
Of course.
But he put it on wax. You know what I'm saying?
Now, to say things like suspect is 100% a kid of Draco is not fair. You feel
Not
me?
at all.
Like although like
He on one of them shirts too?
No, he not. But but that's one of the only people I could really say don't belong in that conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't.
As suspect has a different lineage. Like he's a part of that. You feel and like Snow saying that Draco influenced him, like in that video back in the day. Like if he didn't say that, then people might not even be able to trace that lineage. But Snow said that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I learned.
That looked more like Dejan than it do fucking Draco. Like, I don't know what the fuck AI talking about.
Hollywood Hills is hard though. I fuck with that. That's hard.
Did Dejan put this together? Because he act like he's seen it somewhere and
he
shared
said
it.
he found it on a fan page. Yeah, it's
Okay.
some fan made.
It's definitely AI. You can tell.
Yes, for sure. I believe the AI
what
part.
I took from all of this and everybody getting at me sideways and sliding my DMs is that we need this documentary for this like time period. I know some of these rappers are still putting their shit out there.
For what to what?
Like the
like-
new LA, like the new LA, whatever.
Okay.
Whoever feels like they're a part of that, I would love to see a good like docu-series on it or some shit like
It
that.
needs to be because
You
it's
know
not
what I'm
documented
saying?
Enough. Somebody needs to do because there was 2 SoundCloud waves in 2016. It was ours, and it was the Trippie Reds,
The Florida
you
shit.
feel me, and all of them, you know, the XX Tentations and all of that. And then it was the me, Snow, Draco, Ralphie, and then just a million other niggas too. You feel me? And nigga, that shit was not documented enough. And somebody needs to do it.
Yeah, like Revolt doing that or shit. Even Adam, bro, like you feel me? He already tapped
We've
in with
been
all
talking
y'all
about
type
that
shit.
for a
So
long
like
ass
that would
time.
be dope, you know?
Hey, keep it clean. Keep it clean. Blueface one of Frosty and Suspect kids.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Absolutely.
I
Because
seen his flow change, the growling and all the little shit.
Look.
It came from somewhere.
the On the Dead Lokes, that's some more Snow shit. And when he did Bleed It, that's me.
100%.
Because he changed his sounds. And then once he did studio, he started to find himself. Now he does something that had nothing to do with me or Snow. I can say that now. Like the shit he be doing now, that didn't come from me.
Yeah, no, his shit evolved.
Nah, yeah, his shit evolved. I
The
can't just be like,
Calabasas shit.
yeah,
That's his
all
best
that
joint.
shit. Nah, that shit is not me. But it was a certain time where everything he was dropping sounded exactly like my shit. Bleed It, Dirtbag, all the shit on his first album.
Well,
sounded
you guys
like
were
my
friends
shit.
at one point, right?
Yeah,
like, so he was
I'm-
around you.
I'm
and
in
stuff,
the
like-
next big thing video,
Right.
and
We
we
about
got
to be talking about bro.
and we
lot
got
up
songs
here.
together.
But to be fair,
because I didn't mean to derail to get back to that though.
It's
But
just-
no, but to be fair, Blueface is
But he evolved
the
into
biggest,
something different. Yeah, he the
probably-
biggest one.
And by the way, you got to put him in the same combo. Like, who's gonna do like bigger things in music? Blueface, Max B, or you feel me, Pusha Icy? That's the real
man,
combo.
Blueface did 20 months.
I
That
feel
shit
like
ain't no
Blueface
time.
about to be in the entertainer bag.
Yeah,
That's what I feel like his move
he gonna
is.
do what he did before he left.
Yeah,
And I think that's what he good at is being a internet personality.
I think that's what the move is for him.
We gonna see.
He entertained him, and bitches like
He a
him.
bigger character than he is artist.
Absolutely.
No, for sure. With that being said, the complete opposite of that, we got my man Joyner Lucas, who took to social media to accuse VladTV of trying to extort him after VladTV files a lawsuit against Joyner Lucas for reposting a VladTV clip of Aries Spears making fun of UK rappers. Vlad says that the clip enhanced Joyner Lucas's popularity. Joyner shared messages of Vlad telling Joyner he would drop the lawsuit if he does an interview. After seeing all the evidence, do you think what Vlad was trying to extort Joyner? Let's take a look and see what y'all think. Off rip, my first reaction to this was I thought
I say no, but go.
the whole thing was fake.
I think extort is the wrong word to
Wrong
use
word.
here. I think this is Vlad saying, fuck you, I don't like you, and I'm willing to spend some money to show you that since you jerked me around for a year or two or whatever, okay, bet. We're going to do the same shit in court. And I got the money to do it, win, lose, or draw. Fuck you. I'm going to waste your time the same way you wasting my time. You
It's
know
more
what I'm
so coercion than extortion.
At a certain point, it's like, damn, Joyner Lucas, like you're supposed to be just a great artist. Why don't you just create art? And why is all this other shit always in the way? You're always in the headlines for beefing with your publicist. You were tripping on Karen Simple. Now you're tripping on DJ Vlad. Like, come on, bro. Like, at what point are you just gonna create this great stuff that we're waiting for? And like,
Is he tripping on DJ Vlad or DJ Vlad tripping? He the one getting sued. What you mean tripping on DJ Vlad?
but it seems like
All he just said was he felt he's getting extorted.
well, but here's the thing: it's like, is that really even? It seems like his whole initial gripe with Vlad don't even really make sense. Like,
But I feel like one of the slights that
think
Vlad
he
is kind
forgetting
of
who
throwing
getting
at
sued,
him
nigga.
is that like you won the battle with Skepta because you reposted my clip. The battle was cringe. You didn't win like some hip hop shit. You're not decorated in this space. You basically used the hip hop media platform to win the war type shit, which is kind of, you know, Vlad's way of downing Joyner's music and his art.
Joyner
You know,
mucus is
I know
hilarious.
it's crazy.
I like that.
It's crazy, but his art and shit like that, right? So it's kind of like little subtle jabs being thrown, and I feel like anytime I feel like I seen Joyner kind of like crash out on the internet, it's because people are coming at his art and he's defending it. You know what I'm saying?
If you read the text, he says, "All right, I'm gonna pass it forward, let you know." But basically, you want to do an interview, and when you're trying to do this interview, and then Vlad said, "I'm willing to forego asking a legal copyright claim for my content being used in exchange for an interview. We can do it in our Van Nuys studio any day next week except for Tuesday. I would want to speak to him." And this is a combo between Vlad and Joyner's manager, supposedly, to him ahead of time, so I know that he's not gonna go into it with a negative attitude. And then Joyner responded basically and was like, "Vlad, fuck you." Da, 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 da. So and
That is kind of gay.
What part?
so the response
I'm
was,
talking about what part gay?
Nigga, the fucking take away the copyright strike if you come to do the fucking interview.
No, I think it's business though, like, cause you just benefited off my content, and like let's even the playing field. You know what I'm saying? Come do the interview with me, and you know what I'm saying? We both happy.
is that extortion though?
That's not extortion.
Like, it's not like, yeah, it's not. He's just like looking for an alternative solution to a lawsuit. It seems like to me, like it's pretty obvious.
It's
He
close
he
to
tried
it.
to have.
if
I don't understand
it's
why
close to
Vlad
it.
would want to do the interview though. Like that's the part that's kind of
'Cause
throwing
he-
me a little bit.
Some petty shit.
Is like if somebody did all this shit, like jerking you around for like a year and a half and shit. Oh, we'll get back to you when the album drops. Oh, we'll get back to you here. Why would you even really want to like fuck with this person? You
Don't
know?
this kind of remind you of the J. Cole Cameron situation?
I'm about to bring that up. I said, why is that not
does a
talked
little
about
bit,
before this
yeah.
though? I'm
we
like,
did. We just covered it last time. We was
Yeah.
there.
Cam Cam shit.
Cam
Yeah,
and-
yeah,
Cam
yeah.
and J. Cole.
Okay,
yeah,
That's
we
what
were
it
chopping
reminded
up
me of
about it.
because Cam shot Cole a verse in exchange for him at some point hopping on his podcast, which he never wound up doing. So
Mhm.
now Cam's suing him for the royalties he never got or the payment he never received.
Also, wasn't Vlad up here literally saying, like, kind of like foreshadowing this, like, all these fools that are taking my content, like, I'm about to hit them with copyright strikes. We're going to figure it out in court. I thought the last
He
time
did say that.
him and Adam sat down, they were talking about that. And I thought that was interesting because I was like, dude, you have
Good
one of the
point.
biggest hip hop platforms. You don't just have hip hop people on there. I've seen Vlad's stuff clipped by other commentators far and wide. So I'm like, how are you going to do that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, how many videos people using your shit? He was saying people use this shit in documentaries, and he's mad about it.
No,
I'm
I mean
like,
that's
whoa.
I mean No Jumper, same thing, has been used in documentaries without consent. Like, I'm pretty sure.
No, they got.
But it's fair use though.
no.
You don't need consent, right? With
No,
fair
sometimes
use,
you do.
you
So
do.
it's a thin line. It's a thin line.
Yeah.
I thought it's like educational purposes, like commentating and stuff. Yeah. But
You're talking about
Yeah.
YouTube restrictions, but there's also like national guidelines that can, you know what I mean, that are even
Oh, shit,
supersede
so it's
that.
different
Like
for
actual
doc-
fair
oh,
use. in
Like if
court,
you're
not-
talking
not
about
YouTube, basically.
right, you're talking about documentaries and shit like that, mass media companies. like,
shit, I didn't know that
it
they
becomes
had to
a
play
different
by
kind-
a different ball game.
they
Okay,
they could
okay.
if they want to.
Alright.
You feel is it worth that? Is it worth it for them to make a lawsuit? And you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
at that
Okay.
point, it's a different combo. I do feel like Joyner's kind of, like I said, the fact that we wouldn't be talking about this if Joyner didn't make this post. Like, I understand who's getting sued, Munchie, but Joyner made the
If you getting
post.
sued, you got all rights to be upset, bro.
Yeah, but
Who's
he-
happy about being sued, bro? So if he, I mean, I think the choice of word is off. Extortion. That ain't extortion, but you know,
What do we call that then? Is that janky business practice? Could we say that's
Definitely.
janky?
That's definitely janky business practice to me. I'm already finna take your shit out on YouTube, but I'm willing to take these strikes back if you come to an interview. Yeah, that's like, nigga, I show up to your store with a bat, I get the hit and shit. Because
Nah.
look,
That's
or-
too far, dog. That's too far.
Hey, I'm just
Because I can say,
saying.
look, it's like an olive branch.
saying,
Like, look,
man.
I know we got beef, but we could squash it if you feel
What
me.
was the
Scratch
copyright
my
strike
back, I
about,
scratch
though?
your back.
What was the copyright
That you
strike
know that
about?
Ari Spears is funny because I thought you would find this shit funny. The Ari Spears video, he's like, I can't listen to these UK rappers.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
what's
that
this
one.
shit? Like,
That
chop
one.
the buck,
I love that. I love that clip.
I was like, this
I
is
love
some
that
suspect
I
shit
feel
right
just
here,
like that.
bro.
I
You
feel
feel me?
just
So
like that.
he
I love
posted
that
that shit and was like threw a sub at like Skepta, basically like this is how we, I guess, you view you type
Not
shit,
like he
you know.
was shitting on you in the
On
video.
Twitter as well. On Twitter, mind you, this is posted on. From my understanding, it's a retweet.
Copyrighted Twitter post.
I thought it was a retweet the way people were saying it, but maybe he like screen grabbed it, then put it on, or I'm not exactly sure. I haven't seen the original.
Oh, he used that clip and maybe a diss towards Skepta on YouTube.
No,
That's
he
probably what
didn't
it-
put
yeah.
it in the song.
But,
went
like,
to go
no, like,
look.
just in a
It's not
video.
even in a song.
Then how do you?
He just reposted the clip.
He just reposted the clip.
So
The
that
clip.
can't be the copyright thing because it's just
You
a.
could copyright someone off like social media
On
and shit.
Twitter?
They use your clip, yeah.
Well, if you he probably reposted it on, I'm assuming, like
he
his
probably-
Well, the NFL
YouTube
does that
Shorts,
shit all the
and
time. NFL does
Instagram.
that shit all the
Bro, it
time.
was some petty shit. Vlad was like, "Oh, you posted my clip on your Twitter. I'm gonna get your shit taken down."
It had 5 million views as well, so it probably
his
was
content.
easier for him to like get it taken off of his page, type of thing.
It's like, Twitter don't pay like that, so it's not like he made some crazy amount of fucking bread off retweeting Vlad's shit.
That's crazy.
I wouldn't say it's as far as extortion. Maybe you could say it's shady business practices as well, but I don't know.
That's
Like,
jank deal.
I don't know exactly. I think this is out of my tax bracket. I don't just got like, money
Hey,
sitting around to
I think
sue
that's-
somebody who
Who-
pissed
who-
me off. I don't really know how to feel about it.
Who actually get paid off Twitter in here?
I don't really use Twitter like that.
Yeah, because I heard them say they don't pay that much, but I ain't.
I've never seen a dime off Twitter.
I've seen people post they get like a few $100
I got like
or
6,000
something here and there.
followers, 8,000 followers on Twitter. I don't
You gotta be
use it
really
though.
running
Yeah, you gotta have like 100,000, be posting dumbass tweets all day and
Like
shit.
there's
Yeah.
people that clip all the streamers on Twitter, like specifically that's what their page is for. They're on Twitch clipping these fucking this shit as it happens. So it's like that those fools running it up.
There's like even every little sub scene like battle rap has their specific Twitter accounts, which always go by. Like shouts to the homie Bum Battle Rap. That's like a page that goes super. I'm sure that fool is capable of making a good chunk of change monthly off of his Twitter. But with that being said, is this extortion? No. Is it petty? Absolutely. What I want to know is why does Vlad want this interview so bad?
That's another thing that was kind of like throwing me off. Is like, why does Vlad want to sit down with
'cause,
Joyner
like, not
so
like
bad?
that.
Yeah, I don't
Not
get
like
that.
Who the fuck is that? Like,
One
I
thing,
know who that is, but like, who the fuck is that?
yeah, like respectfully, I've never been a real big fan of his music, but the only thing that hit me when I was like kind of listening
He
to
can rap,
Flacco's
though.
video was like, bro can talk about some shit. He's had some controversy. Like he's a polished artist type shit.
For sure.
Maybe it would be a good
rap.
interview. Vlad was saying like, oh, this is gonna be his biggest interview. He should do it. Vlad is really good at what he does. Maybe he could get Joyner talking to a degree where it actually pops off. But I was like, I don't know. I want to see Vlad interview some mafia hitter in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Like telling you some crazy ass stories like that you would never hear before. Not like a like mainstream ass rapper like Joyner Lucas that's making like
Well, Joyner
political
Lucas.
music and stuff.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
that's
I
the
don't
thing.
know.
Keep in mind, remember, Joyner blew up off of videos that he directed on YouTube and like doing alternative content and like that. What was the Ross Cappuccioni? Yeah, that was his first joint. Then he had the I'm Not a Racist and like so. He had a lot of really controversial.
That's where he lost
Did
me.
you go to school with that fool? He just made the song.
No, he's not even from the same state. He's from Massachusetts, and that kid is from like rural, like outside of Detroit. And y'all remember that story? The white kid that the guy like went to Detroit to take like his supposed friend to like on a little mission or whatever, and then the dude wound up shooting him and like
Hops out the whip,
yeah.
walks around the court.
his own homie shoots him, and like a random person basically saves his life, and didn't think he was. It's a crazy story, and like the way this kid tells it on YouTube, And then Joyner Lucas made a song from like his perspective or whatever, which was
okay.
that was from both perspectives, yeah. And that was like his first viral song, and then he started. So that's why I'm saying Vlad interviewing him is a little bit different because he essentially, but he's not like a quote unquote mainstream rapper. He's like, you know, he did it like in completely alternative way, so it makes sense for Vlad to sit down
When
with
I
him
heard the "I'm Not
in
a
that
Racist"
respect.
song, I was getting B.O.B. vibes. Like, I'm not saying like mainstream, but you guys know that kind of rapper. Like
I do.
I want to say like B.O.B. like gym class heroes kind of.
You
like,
you really want to say
you
like
get what I'm-
Macklemore type shit is
Hey,
what
it was
yeah,
giving me
like
it was giving me one of those-
Blacklemore.
and this is respectfully. I don't know shit about Joyner Lucas or whatever. You know way more than I do. You just put me on game and stuff. It's just not getting played in my whip. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it.
Even a little.
I feel it.
I feel like I was
Not
only
even a
tapped
little,
in because like maybe Act posted like, oh, controversial track by Joyner Lucas, and he's doing whiteface in the video, right? Or some shit?
No, he had a white dude. He had a white dude like play like in half of the song is from the
Man,
perspective of a
what?
white dude. The other is from a perspective of the black dude. And what's this right here? Oh, this is the copyright claim.
150,000, right?
He's suing Joyner Lucas for 150 bands. And
That's gay.
And so, as such, DJ Vlad demands that you agree to the following by no later than August 11th, 2025. 1. Immediately cease all use of DJ Vlad's copyright materials. 2. Take down the second infringing post from your X page and say affiliated materials that use DJ Vlad's and any affiliated materials that use DJ Vlad's copyrighted materials. 3, pay DJ Vlad for the damages he has suffered, an amount to be determined, and 4, sign an agreement reflecting the above. So, I mean, that doesn't sound like he's asking for that much
Hey, well, guess what?
beyond the 150K.
Maybe Vlad got a relationship with the artist Joyner won against.
No, clearly,
Skepta?
like shit.
Did
Like,
he? I was wondering that. I
So
know
he-
I seen one interview with Gigs, but I don't think I ever seen an interview with Skepta. I
Yeah,
feel like
so he
Skepta
probably
doesn't
looking out
have
for
a
his
lot of
boy. Like, don't
interviews.
worry about it.
Nah.
We lost that, but we gonna win this this lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they be saying Vlad
That's
be picking
insane,
sides.
bro.
Vlad be
That's
picking
kinda
sides.
crazy.
so what I want to know is does this mean that he either has to pay 150,000 or just take down a couple posts? He has to do all the above,
$150,000 in damages.
and he has to do that.
This is the thing. That's why when I heard the amount, I was like, Vlad is just being on some petty shit like, fuck you. You wasted my time. I got you, dog. We about to be in court for the next fucking year. Good luck. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vlad doesn't care if he loses $150,000. He probably lose this 150 and pay the 150 for Joyner's lawyers and be happy about it that he wasted his time.
That's
shit.
not the way a
You know what I'm
lawsuit
saying?
works unless Joyner hits him with a slap motion, which I don't know would be applicable in this
I
case.
thought if you lose, you pay the damages to
Nah,
the party that you
pot-
sued.
potentially.
I mean, the
party
fees
gotta
for the
put
party
that
that
in
you
for you to do
Potentially,
that.
yeah. Like it depends on how this lawsuit is structured. Not
Okay.
necessarily.
I
Like
thought that's just how America works, but I could be wrong. You feel me?
you might be right. But I don't believe so.
I don't know.
I don't
Never
believe
sued
so.
anybody.
I don't believe so.
Never sued anybody. You know,
looking to sue me, a nigga.
I'm being for real.
Well, that's why America
Give me a
is.
little quick ticket.
That's why America is so conducive to lawsuits, is because there's not a lot of recourse just by doing, like, it's not necessarily doesn't reflect bad upon you. If you get a lawyer to
Right.
take your suit on a contingency or whatever, you feel me,
Yeah.
then you have it's not really that negative no matter what happens to you.
There's
Yeah.
a tweet, the nigga DJ Vlad, what he said. Scroll down a little bit. I'm going to respond to Joyner Lucas' temper tantrum over me suing him for copyright infringement later this week. Everything I was talking about would be facts. They're going to skip that part, though. And then the nigga Joyner said, shut up, pussy, ain't no facts. Only fact is that you the biggest bitch I ever seen. Suing me because niggas ain't want to sit down with your little smug face ass and answer any of your bitch ass questions. So you decide you want to take the opportunity to sue me for clout. You been on my dick for years trying to talk to me. I'm mad. My manager was even nice enough to respond to your messages at all, but he was trying to be professional. You always struck me as a bitch ass nigga who would do some shit like this, which is why I respect you to begin with. Hope you get all the clout you want. Goofy, you gonna get exactly what you've been looking for. And then he added that nigga. Alrighty, but
So I called it. He took the little 6ix9ine little. So he said they gonna skip this part though.
Oh.
6ix9ine kept saying they gonna skip this clip.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like the fact that Vlad wants his interview that bad is like, that's the oddest thing to me. I don't really I know there's a lot of reasons a lot of cool clips he could get out of it, but I don't think it's that big of a deal for him to be suing him. At the same time, people got to be really conscientious, I guess, moving forward about the content they upload, because the original creators and whatever laws are in place at the current time is going to dictate whatever recourse they have to use that or not.
You gotta think, bro. If Vlad knows something that we don't know, and he got these questions geared up, he might be trying to sit him down and embarrass him.
That's true as well. I didn't even think about that.
People be, you know what I'm saying? It be a method to people's madness. You know what I'm saying? Hidden agendas and shit.
But again, you got to kind of like be like, at this point, you got to be media trained if you're an artist. And I guess that's why dudes like him don't do that many interviews, because they don't want to have those potentially embarrassing moments, or when they do, they go on the easy puff question circuit, and they don't go to the no jumpers or VladTVs or places where you're going to be asked potentially compromising, difficult questions. Like, people look down on Vlad, but at least Vlad's willing to, I think it's like he's doing his job as media ultimately. You know what I mean? Like, he's asking the questions. Y'all motherfuckers are choosing or not choosing to answer them. That's on y'all.
Catch 22 though, because we just talked about separating the artist from the person, and it's like sometimes in these interviews you think that they're interviewing the artist, but it's actually the person. You know what I'm saying? And they just, maybe an artist just wants to come in and talk about their synth selection and the 8th track on their album and why they went with that, versus like, yeah, like, why did your bodyguard pop that fan last November, and how did that case go, and all this? And you're like, God damn, like, that's my government names handling that shit, not fucking Ricky Roy or whoever. You
But
feel
then
me?
just be like, but then
Type shit.
But
Like,
then don't answer.
That's when you just Pee Wee Longway it.
Yeah,
Just Pee
exactly.
Wee Longway it.
Exactly.
No, facts, but I'm just saying, I'm just speaking for like, okay, hip hop media being like, man, these artists don't want to come down and sit with us and talk about like the shit going on. Like, I'm just saying, like, you got to kind of see it from the other side. Like, maybe that's why they're going to sit down with a Black Boy Max or something on some like stream type shit, because it's
100%.
just music based. It's like, I get to put on my little persona, you feel me?
I'm
Put
not
on
mad
my
at
suit,
that is the
do
smarter
my
way
shit.
to go these days.
You
but,
feel me? Yeah,
but
like,
fans also want to know who you is personally. You feel me?
true.
So you
It
gotta
is
know.
true, yeah.
You gotta know what interviewer you're going to. Also, you feel me? Some niggas want to really hear about your story, and you'll come up, and some niggas just want to know about them 32 niggas that you shot last week. It just depends on the interviewer. You gotta know who it is. You feel me? Some niggas just want to know about them bodies. Some niggas want to actually get your story out. You feel me? And that should be up to your team and like your management to know.
And a lot of these people with platforms not even good interviewers.
Yeah,
At all.
That's a fact.
At all. And a lot of like here's the thing. Why are you asking the same question? You want to make the same video so like 10 other people already made? Ask something different. Be original. Like, that's my biggest qualm with the media. Like, I personally, if you send me a press release of pre-existing, I don't even want to interview you. Not saying that I'm like that Lush One is a coveted interviewer in the game or anything like that, but I personally don't want to sit down with anyone that is on a press run. I want to talk to who's interesting and who's willing to fucking have a dope conversation and say some crazy shit.
A
Or
lot of
else-
rappers don't know how to talk.
Yeah, they don't. And like back in the day, like I guess it wasn't as much of a thing, but a lot of fools wouldn't have careers that did that. Like back then, like there are certain fools, like I love their music, great artists like Webby. Webby would show up late for interviews, wouldn't like,
Webby
would
do
barely
horrible-
talk in his
horrible-
interviews.
horrible
Horrible
interviews.
interviewee. You feel me? Fabulous,
Absolutely.
same shit. Like these dudes.
He be making the whole race just look retarded. Every fucking interview. You be like, damn, this nigga setting us back 100 years. Every time he fucking publicly speak.
Oh my god.
Fuck, my nigga. Somebody get this nigga some speech therapy, a fucking teacher, something, nigga.
Therapy is
Fuck.
crazy.
That nigga is, bro.
One of the crispiest afros in the game, though.
Wasn't
But-
playing
Nigga
at
know
all.
how to keep his hair done, but the nigga
don't
can
be
barely
nothing out
put
of place.
sentences
That
together.
nigga afro used to be almost as perfect as Steve Harvey's.
bro.
Steve Harvey, yeah.
Oh shit, bro.
What else we got, man?
See, Steve Harvey, another nigga that just went from having an afro to going bald, so we know that shit was fake.
You heard what they said, right? That it's
What?
been fake all along.
Right. It had to be because
That's
you
crazy.
just don't go from a fro
I
to
never
just
thought of
a
that.
baldy. You usually cut your hair down. You know what I'm saying? This nigga just said,
Or
fuck
he
it.
woke up one day, seen his shit start thinning, and was like,
Get me out of
I
here.
can't have no pictures of that on the internet. I
Yeah.
gotta just go from fro to bald. I can't have them seeing me thinned up.
Because you know when the fro starts thinning, it's like when the light hits it, you could just see like.
So you can see right through that, it get thin.
See right through that shit.
Oh my mama,
It's
it's
all
all
hair, bro,
boneless.
back there.
Boneless fro.
Yeah.
Nigga started having a boneless fro, and he
That
was
shit
like,
is
nigga,
funny.
I'm too famous for a boneless fro.
Mhm.
So as soon as he started seeing it thin, he probably just was like, yeah, we just gotta do it. You feel me?
Y'all want to watch this clip of Whack saying Whack 100 accusing Max B of snitching the day he got released from prison?
I guess.
Nobody
but
cares.
Can we hit the Travis Scott one after
Man,
that?
hell
Let's
no,
do that.
Absolutely.
man. Nobody
There's a
care
lot
about-
of good topics.
Why everybody snitching, bro? According to Whack, nobody want to hear that shit.
Okay, so we'll go to the next one.
Hey
then.
man, let that nigga Max B walking on me on the sideline, doing it up, performing the same night. And here go a nigga talking about somebody man, nigga, let New York niggas deal with that shit.
All right,
Yeah.
fair enough.
Yeah, next.
So,
Fuck that.
Westside Gunn, I'm juiced about this topic. Westside Gunn got kicked out of a WWE event
Which is
for
crazy.
using WWE references in his songs after being told to stop by the WWE in the past.
They told him to stop.
Yeah.
Remember, Gunn
Using
was
them as
rocking
his
with
mixtape covers, all kind of shit.
well, and he was rocking with a whole different league. One of their competitors, what do they call AC Dub? Like, what's the like?
Okay.
So
So, that's why they were hot. Because I was
Like,
like,
a lot
that's
of the
just-
legends went there too. So it's like, nigga, he just supposed to not mention Jeff Hardy and him because they not in WWE no more and shit like that. You know, a lot of them older niggas.
So,
Yeah.
so this fool Gunn got kicked out of a wrestling event. You feel me? WWE event, got sent a cease and desist over his use of wrestling references, and basically, what was it, $5,000 for? So he paid 5 bands for his tickets.
Damn.
Wound up getting removed, all because now, granted, he's definitely used some WWE imagery, and I can understand them having qualms about that. But references in music, how can we police? There's no way that they could restrict or prevent anybody from doing
can't,
that.
They can't. That's why they kicking them out because they know that that's all that they can do.
Right.
Like, I understand. Like, I think that when you talk about intellectual property rights and hip hop, it becomes a really nuanced and difficult conversation because hip hop is based off of sampling. Like, hip hop in its essence is about taking pre-existing media, re-rocking it into something new.
Yeah.
That is like literally the foundation of this genre of music and this
Yeah.
subculture.
We was just talking about that. Up here.
So for him to use imagery from old mafioso movies and Scarface and WWE, and it's the same thing that RZA did when creating Wu-Tang. They're literally sampling old martial arts flicks and mafia movies and kind of like combining them to create this new culture, which is the same thing Westside Gunn did with the Griselda aesthetic in his own way. And he's done a great way of curating that culture. W Gunn for even being on a level where now you got the WWE tripping on you, bro.
That's
like,
what I'm saying,
you
though.
made
Yeah.
it. That's
That's what
fly
I'm
God
Yeah,
shit.
the fact
Can
that
we
they
see the
even
clip?
noticed you,
My bad, I
that
know
they
you
seen
getting
you
into
in that
that. My bad,
motherfucker,
brother.
and they was like, oh, he gotta go.
That's the one guy.
I
who
just
be
want to see how he acts when they tell him that he has to go. Let me see how he.
He said,
acts.
boom, 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 boom. Hey, yo.
For no reason. All these people in
Yo,
here.
I got kicked out the match.
What's your name?
Mark Brenner.
Mark Brenner kicking me out of Monday Night Raw, my $5,000 seat. For no reason. All these people in here. What's your name?
All right, look, this is what I have a problem with though. If somebody's kicking you out the establishment, bro, don't start recording and doing all that. Just go, bro. It's over. They about to refund you the money.
How
and
you
shit.
know? That's what I'm saying. Is he getting his bread back?
Yeah, he gonna get his money back, bro.
I don't think he cares about the money. I
He
think
gonna get his money back.
I think that was
Because I get where he's coming from, where it's like, bro, he probably helped their brand just as much as, you know, it helped him or whatever. Like, it's his intellectual property if he's spitting bars. If he's using imagery and stuff like that, that's different. They own that. But this is just how business goes, bro. Like, if people, how many brands was it back in the 2000s that were like, we don't want black people associated with our shit? Ed Hardy,
Louis
did it.
Vuitton,
or sorry, not Ed Hardy.
Gucci,
Von Dutch, the hat,
Versace.
all this shit, bro. Like, it's just the like, I don't know. It's just business, right? If people are like, oh, we don't fuck with you, be like, all right, I don't fuck with you too. Keep it rocking, keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Or boycott the shit. Like, it's not that deep, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I want to I hella want to read. I want to read this entire post in Westside Gunn's voice. I'm not gonna do it, but
Do it. Just try it. Just try it. Give us a couple bars.
Hey yo, before I even say this, just know that God is the greatest.
You good. You good.
Boom, 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 boom. Tommy Hilfiger never said that, by the way. I'm
Yeah,
chat.
that's a
But
lie.
that was a false narrative.
Yeah,
All right.
that's one that got me.
Basically, so Nathan, can you read this? You were like hella close. Hey yo, for years.
All right, it says, before I even say that, just know God is the greatest. For years, I mean, nobody with 2 feet has spent the amount of money I have supporting and pushing a brand I've loved since I can remember. I sat front row at every big show, literally all the good times it brought to my life, to the point where I started making music. I incorporated in everything like Wu-Tang did, karate. I made people who hated the product watch it again. I made it look cool when at the time people thought it was nerdy. I watched the same company sit countless of people next to me who's not even fans for real, and I act like I didn't even exist. I was threatened to take everything out of my music, which I only did to pay homage, or my whole catalog would be demolished, and everybody knows how hard I worked coming from Buffalo for me to get that. Threat for just supporting and being a real fan hurted me, but I stayed quiet and still, like a crazy man, sat front row because I loved the culture. I even just went viral for spending 50K on sweets. On my soul, I've only been respectful. I tried having conversations with one individual because he's causing all of these unnecessary cases in TBH. He hates seeing a young black successful entrepreneur that could afford those seats and have to watch those chains dance across that screen. To the point, Monday.
Damn.
Night Raw starts at 8 p.m. I was kicked out at 8:03 after spending 5K for my seats plus travel, hotel, etc. In my own city for absolutely nothing. No lie, the kid in me heart broke that day. I put the billboard up, that $1 Million Man billboard up, which he loves, and I wanted to push him in the culture because he deserves it. And to show Virgil love for the culture, I get a letter saying, so I said, you know what, I'm show love only to the people that show love to me from now on. So you don't have to worry about me pushing that product ever again. And it's sad because I still love them, but I have my own company, Fourth Rope, and yeah, we're the underdogs, but we love this shit. It's not about the money. We're going to keep pushing culture, and I'm honored to have Josh Bishop 817 on the trilogy cover because he deserves it for believing in me from day one.
Look up Fourth Row. What is that, a wrestling company?
Yeah, he started his own wrestling.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why they kicked him out.
And even before that, he was fucking with AEW.
That's
I
why.
think that's like the other wrestling company, and
That's
he was
what it
pushing
is.
them hard. And I'm pretty sure that is like the initial.
I'm keeping on his
That's
Insta
what
right
it
now.
So yeah, I'll say this: I'm on Westside Gunn's team. I don't give a fuck. I like I've always been a wrestling fan and all
He should
that.
to go
But
where the fuck you want. You feel me? Fucking with the competitor or not, he should be able to go to the fucking.
I'm
show.
glad he said that though. That he's like, fuck it. If they don't fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck with them. That's my whole. You feel me?
I think it's difficult to equate how many people Westside Gunn brought back to, because wrestling is huge and it's as big as it ever was. I'm pretty sure. You feel me? So like, I don't know if that's completely accurate. However, I could say a lot of people that are into nostalgia and things like that. Like I kind of wasn't tripping on wrestling as much, and these guys, like when Gunn and them started doing that shit, it did kind of make me remember and like, oh yeah, how was that WrestleMania 7? Like I love the Ultimate Warrior and
That's
all that.
crazy.
Like, so shit like that. So I do think that has helped in that regard. Obviously, they're a way bigger company, so like,
But hey,
who
guess
hasn't helped
what?
them more? That's an argument.
You know who else this happened to? Ice Cube. He started his shit. He said the NBA
Big
was
three.
closing doors. They were saying if you fuck with Cube, we can't fuck with you. So it's just, this is the price of success. You know what I'm saying? So if his shit is popping that much that they got to tell him like, hey, we don't even want you on the broadcast. You feel me? Shining like that. If you want to be a competitor, you trying to take money out of our pockets, you know, people out of our seats and into yours. It's a cutthroat business. You got to
Somebody
dip.
said that they got a wrestler that they trying to pick up. That's what that is.
So they trying to steal a wrestler from his company. Hey, welcome to the big leagues. Like this is big for Gunn
Nigga, how
though,
you
for real.
How you think WWE started? That's how it started, nigga. When Vince got it from his dad, nigga, everybody had like unspoken rule that you stay in your territory and your wrestlers stay in your territory. There was a bunch of different wrestling companies. It was regional. Each state had their own wrestling channel and their own wrestlers. Vince McMahon came and started poaching on everybody's shit. Nigga going across buying wrestlers from their companies, buying the company from the buying everybody out, you feel me, and stealing their wrestlers and then having them join for him. So that's still what they doing right now.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And I can kind of like relate from obviously on a microcosmic, super smaller scale.
Competition is good for business, bro. That's why Madden is trash right now. Cause ain't no fucking competition.
What's madness?
Madden.
Oh, Madden.
That's why Madden is trash
They
now.
got NCAA.
You feel me?
You was just telling me the new one is dope, bro.
It's the best one in years, but it's still not as in depth as 2K5. It's still not as in depth as Madden 08.
I
You know what I'm saying?
can kind of.
So you don't think they like NCAA football competing with Madden?
It's good. It's a good game, but it's still
Same
not as
company though,
good
right?
as the older NCAAs. You feel me? It was just way more in depth, you know. But they just it looks the best and it feels the best, but it ain't as in depth. You know what I'm saying? Like the older shit better. 2K football games felt way better. You know what I'm saying? If you was around for these days, you know. 2K5, NFL 2K5, All Pro 2K8. Them is way better football games.
I hear you about competition. My bad, Lush. I know you
No,
want
you
to say
good.
something. I hear
It
you about
drives it
competition
because you
being
need
good.
the competition. Because
For sure.
2K5 was around and it was so good,
Mm-hmm.
you feel me? They had to make Madden 06 good and they end up buying the whole license so they couldn't make games.
But peep how everything's changed from our childhood, right? Where you had the like mom and pop store on every corner or whatever, and now it's just Amazon. Like we moving into this America where they don't want to have to compete with smaller businesses and people poaching them. They just want to be like, hey, we got this nationally televised contract. I'm gonna steal all of your wrestlers and shit, and everybody should just know, don't fuck with this unless you helping this type of thing. So this is the way that people move now. You know, in the past where it'll be like, nah, you know, go support the little, get your lottery tickets from the corner store or whatever. It might be lucky. It's like, no, I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven because that's the only thing in my neighborhood. You know,
That's a very astute observation, honestly. But I'll say this: as someone that ran a battle rap league, and that's like I said before, a microcosmic, tiny version of what the WWE is. When people will come into battle rap and try to throw their own events, and they weren't from battle rap. Let's say it was like a popular comedian or a popular rapper or entity
Steam or
from
some shit like that.
Yeah, we're always very skeptical within battle rap. Like, why? What do you want out of this? What are you doing? Why is this person? Now, a lot of times they're like Gunn, genuine fans trying to do some shit and they just want to contribute. Other times they're just opportunists trying to come up off the culture and don't give a fuck.
For sure.
So I can see why if I'm the WWE and I'm fully invested in this and now people are kind of like creating their own subgenres off of my kind of probably how Adam felt when everybody is like leaving No Jumper and starting their own version of that shit. It's like I can see fools being like, hey, pump your brakes. And this ain't even coming from internally. This is a rapper entering the space. So I can see why they'd be frustrated. At the same time, like I said before, I'm Team Westside Gunn, so fuck what the WWE talking about.
Fair.
Yeah, WWE been doing black people wrong for their whole fucking and since they've been created.
Period.
So
Did you peep the documentary on Vince McMahon? That's how you know all this?
I just been paying attention to this shit for a long time.
Okay,
Nigga,
bet.
for sure. It's like, nigga, what's the biggest black champion they had was a nigga that was racially ambiguous.
Facts.
The Rock. He could pass as anything. That's why they let him get that big. You feel me? It had nothing to do with him being black. It's because he didn't look black. That's why he was able to get that big. Come on now. That's just, common sense being a smart nigga.
Yeah, like if you look at all the stars of wrestling, like damn, you feel me?
Yeah.
Bunch of white guys for the most part, right?
John Cena. What are we saying about Batista?
And then John Cena, nigga.
What are we saying about Batista?
But him too, he racially ambiguous. He could be anything. But for me, because he's not even Mexican, he's Filipino.
Yeah.
And nigga, really, John Cena got his biggest when he was emulating what?
Black culture, for sure, yeah. Couldn't let it be a black dude, though, huh?
Exactly.
Never liked how they had Booker T in the little tidy whities. I was like, I don't know if a black man gonna pull up in the tidy. Booker T is a legend. I fuck with Booker T as a personality and stuff. Always rub me a little wrong.
Hey,
I just felt like he would have been in a different attire though.
Exactly, because fools don't even know that.
Booker T was the five-time heavyweight champion, nigga.
Macho Man Randy Savage is part black, by the way.
They did have Rikishi in a thong, and he was throwing ass in niggas' faces, bro. That
Yes,
shit
he
was
was.
crazy.
That shit, and
That
then,
shit was
hey,
crazy.
one time on my mama, a nigga threw up, right? And I ended up watching the documentary, and he said that shit was real.
Whoa,
yeah.
What you mean?
I forgot.
Put his ass on his face?
Yeah,
And the
nigga put
dude,
his ass on the
threw
face,
up for
and the
real.
nigga threw up.
Oh my
Sweating and
God,
shit. That's
bro.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, that was his finisher.
I would have
gang.
sued WWE after that.
His
Nah,
finisher
see,
is
look,
dropping
Face full of duck
See,
butter.
look.
cheeks on your face.
We would get on the homie because he didn't watch WWE growing up, and he seen like a Rikishi thing, and he was like, "Y'all thought this shit was real?" Because his brothers were doing like MMA and shit, like actually wrestling and shit at Gracie gyms and stuff. He was like, "I can't believe I let y'all talk shit to me this whole time. What the fuck?"
Nah, because hey, it's funny that he was running men. That's what does it. That's what does it. When I discovered UFC in like 07 or
Yeah.
09, it was done.
Yeah.
I couldn't watch wrestling no more. Cause I was like, nigga, I just watched Tito Ortiz knock Chuck Liddell out. This is what a fight's supposed to look like on camera. Like it just
That overhead.
unlocks something in your brain.
Yeah.
Like,
Not
what the fuck?
fools like the theatrical soap opera aspect of it too. They
I
just
get
like
the
they like the
storylines,
But
storylines.
that's what woke me up though too when they tried to do the Rey Mysterio kid is Eddie Guerrero's kid. I was like, what the fuck are we
Yeah.
talking about? I was like,
Hey,
man, this shit might be fake. What the fuck?
So these wrestlers that come in, they don't get to pick their attire. Somebody writing these character lines, right?
Uh-huh.
Like
I think
the
so.
Godfather, like the whole train. Remember that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's white people in rooms writing these skits for you, unless you're like the Undertaker or somebody big.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. So, who if y'all each just could choose three, who are your three favorite wrestlers of all time?
Rey Mysterio, probably Jeff Hardy. I like the aerial stuff. So Rey Mysterio, Jeff Hardy, and who did the frog splash? No, I gotta throw in a heavyweight. I gotta throw in some kind of. Let me.
I'm gonna say Razor
Oh,
Razor
RKO.
Ramon. Okay, there you go.
Yeah,
you,
you
said
got
like
to.
5 names. You said 3. You said like 10.
Randy Orton, yeah, that was the hardest shit. We would be running in the little jumper, fucking RKO, wow.
That's a sick
was trying
move.
to do that. Yeah,
I'm gonna say Razor Ramon. You feel
Okay.
me? CM Punk and
It was alright.
he was hard, fool. I
It
like.
was alright.
I fucks with CM Punk. I don't know why. And I'm gonna say probably. I know that he technically isn't trash as a wrestler, but I always love Ultimate Warrior. That fool went hard in the paint.
I
R.I.P.
say RVD, Jeff Hardy, Shawn Michaels. You feel
Shawn
me?
Michaels was
or,
hard.
the
or
kick. Oh,
Shawn
bro.
Michaels could also be replaced with Undertaker.
Undertaker is the man
Bro,
for
tell me
sure.
why. Me and my big brother were wrestling, bro. Like fake wrestling, and I kicked this nigga's front tooth out trying
That's
to be
crazy.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
bro.
you
It
would've
was
got
already
kicked out my
loose.
mama house.
It was already loose. It was already loose. No, he fucked me
I
up.
used to do
though.
wrestling moves on my sister and get in trouble and shit.
Hey, remember that little dude? He killed his little sister like that?
I remember. Yep. They,
Oh,
and,
shit.
and they used to tell
shit.
me that all the time. That used to be their favorite thing. You know the little boy killed you. You need to stop you.
That's a real
Man,
story.
Shut up, nigga. I'm finna
Yeah.
body slam her as soon as y'all walk off, nigga. No cap. I used to power drive her, nigga, pedigree her shit, and they used to always tell me that story. Like, yeah, the little nigga.
And
Oh,
we gotta
hey, I
throw
like
Ric
that.
Flair.
Ric
Ric
Flair
Flair.
for the
Ric
Reds.
Flair. Thank
Ric
you.
Flair.
thank
I was
you.
just over there.
Ric Flair.
I'm
Yeah.
not say Ric Flair. That's
I got
crazy.
suspended with the
That's
fucking X-Pac
crazy.
to my some suck it.
Oh, man.
I was all in the office like, God damn, I'm about to beat my ass.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Sure.
I
I was
didn't-
getting kicked out of my 3rd grade class for that shit all the time, nigga. All the time getting kicked out for doing this.
I didn't get
Suck
kicked out,
it.
but I know at my brother's school they had to change it from like a suspension to like a little like chiller,
infraction.
minor, because
Yeah.
everybody was doing it, so they had to like change the whole
nigga, the
shit.
school finna be
You
empty.
know, yeah,
You finna send
exactly.
everybody
What about
home for
Kane?
sucking.
Remember Kane?
Of
Okay, it
course.
was hard.
Yeah.
Of course. Nigga, when I realized, nigga, Undertaker and Kane wasn't brothers, I was fed up.
See shit like that.
Fed the fuck up.
See shit like that.
I
bro.
was fed up. Fuck you mean they not really brothers, nigga? Nigga, because that's when the internet starts becoming a thing too.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember that's when I started discovering shit. Cause nigga, I remember I'm watching wrestling, and then nigga, I see on this nigga Undertaker neck, it say China. I go to my granny house, and I type in Undertaker China, and it's a nigga with this bitch like this, nigga, and I'm like, this shit fake. I thought this nigga was from Death Valley. I thought this nigga rose up from the dead and shit. I'm like, oh, no, this shit out. Y'all got me fucked up. This nigga not from Death Valley, nigga. He not coming back from the dead. This nigga got a wife and kids.
Man,
I was like,
Parts
oh,
unknown.
No, not China, Sarah. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Okay,
It said
okay.
Sarah
because
right
China
there,
was a
nigga.
wrestler.
It
She
said
Yeah,
was,
China,
I was like,
yeah.
oh, he dated her. I didn't know
It
that.
said Sarah on his neck, and I go type that shit in. I'm like, what the fuck you mean, Sarah? I'm like, man, this nigga married, bro. Y'all got me fucked up.
Pretty
You feel me?
shit.
And then I
Type
seen a
shit.
picture,
Blows a
this
widow.
nigga Kane, and I'm like, man, y'all have this. We are bamboozled. This
Didn't
shit
they
gay.
remix Kane too? Wasn't he an older famous wrestler that they brought back and they just put him in the mask and shit? Or am I misremembering?
I don't know, but that could be true.
I thought
know.
they remixed them or some shit like
Nah,
that.
it did not. I was bamboozled with Kane when he pulled the mask off and the hair went with the mask.
Oh shit.
And I was like, wait, what? He was bald.
I missed the
I'm
tag
like,
teams.
what the fuck is
They
happening?
gotta bring tag teams back.
Undertaker were brothers and shit.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the hair,
Hey,
this nigga take
That
off the
makeup
shit, he
department
bald.
was great.
Yeah.
They were
for
going
sure.
crazy.
Hey, that shit was entertaining while we thought it was real though.
But
You
that-
feel me? Every Friday, what
And
was
if
it? Every
Jeff Hardy
Friday we
coulda
were
stayed
racing
sober,
home.
If
That
Jeff
was
Hardy
the
could have
best
stayed
shit.
sober, he would have been John Cena.
I never thought it was real for like I didn't care if it was. I just thought it was dope. Like
I
even
think
if
you
it was-
gotta realize I'm a kid though.
I was yeah.
I'm
exactly.
in elementary school.
I
think
guess
this
I thought
shit
it was real.
We
then.
were literally like, what do you think's gonna happen tonight?
Facts.
Like
Nigga
yada
go to
yada.
school
Like
the next day,
you feel
like,
me?
nigga,
The
did you
only
see Monday Night Raw
yeah,
last night,
or
nigga?
hop on the phone. Like you really like had to remember your homie's number and be like, bro, like not
Did
saying
you just
shit.
See that shit?
Not saying
Yeah.
shit. Like,
That's-
that's crazy.
I went to like WrestleMania and all that when it was in LA.
Mhm.
That's hard.
WrestleMania 7. That shit was. I swear to God, it was like I know that sounds crazy, right? I was at WrestleMania 7, bro. No cap. And there was a retirement match between Randy Savage and what's bro and the Ultimate Warrior and Hulk Hogan fought Sergeant Slaughter. Fucking Shawn Michaels was there. Bret Hart was there. It was dope as fuck.
Mankind's the one that died, right? Who's the
Nah,
one
man,
that died?
Undertaker-
alive.
Who died off the cage?
Nigga
No,
who died is Bret Hart's
Owen Hart.
stepbrother,
Owen Hart.
Owen
Oh,
Hart.
tried to do that
Was
for
this
him.
before
when he
or
fell,
after?
he
This was
fell.
way before that.
How
This was way
high up
before.
did he fall from?
Nigga, like 30 feet.
Yeah, he fell.
40 feet. He fell from like an entrance. You feel me? Like it was like some shit where he was like hanging from the ceiling type shit on his entrance and he fell middle of the shit and hit the turnbuckle, nigga.
Yeah.
Was it cage or
No, he fell from
Oh
the sky.
shit! His
Yeah,
head
hit
hit
the
it.
Turnbuckle,
Damn,
nigga.
That's crazy.
And
I remember
nigga,
that.
they went, grabbed his body, rolled his body up, and nigga said the show must go on, and they kept going within 30 minutes.
That's crazy.
Dude.
And
I'm-
probably hit him with a little
I'm like,
crazy
this
storyline
nigga-
to
this
keep it
nigga
going.
Vince
Then RIP
McMahon is
after.
a dog. Yeah, that nigga
Yeah.
fell from like 60-something feet, bro.
There's a lot. It's great.
On live TV, and they kept that shit going.
A lot of those fools are all Canadians too.
I mean,
Yeah.
those
Bret Hart,
fools-
the whole nigga.
Shawn
Edge and
Michaels.
them- fuck. Edge too. Honorary mention. Edge is like the GOAT, gang. Edge was a boy, nigga.
what was
and he
like his
lasted a
finisher?
long
I be
time.
remembering people from his their
Nigga,
finishers.
Edge, fuck, nigga, this spear. He was spearing
Okay,
niggas.
okay.
And then he had some leg shit he'll do. You feel me? Nigga, Edge was a boy. First, he was a vampire in like the early 90s with some other
Mm-hmm.
nigga like Grindel or some shit. You feel me? Edge, Christian, Grindel. They was in like a group. You feel me? And then Edge went on with Christian, and then he went to the nigga, the rated R superstar. Where the fuck was you at? You remember?
I
the
can't
Rated
remember
R
all these dudes.
Superstar?
When you said
He was
RVD,
heavyweight.
that's the dude that did the
He was
splash,
He
right?
was heavyweight champion, Edge with the spear, nigga, the rated R superstar,
Yeah.
nigga.
Mhm.
It's crazy. What?
Bro, I had the game and all that, but I don't remember it
That's
super well.
crazy.
But yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I was addicted to that shit. Like I had the belts.
Make
at
your
the
own
crib.
wrestler
I had
and
10
shit.
of them belts. I had the ECW one. Nigga, I had like 6 of them bitches at the crib. Like nigga, I was
I always
on that
wanted
shit.
the spinning one.
Third, I had that.
I would
bitch.
go to the
I had
website
that
and look
bitch.
at it like,
and it made a
ugh.
stupid ass sound when it spin. It be like. zzz.
Fire.
I always wanted that shit.
Oh my mama, I had that bitch, nigga. I was at the game. I was at the toy store every week, nigga, getting some of that shit. On my mama.
Yeah.
My mama was taking me, nigga, to KB Toys.
Okay, so
Nigga,
so
getting
KB
one every week,
Toys,
nigga.
flashing
On my
back.
mama.
That's
so if you're
crazy.
doing all that and then eventually you use some of their imagery on your album covers
They
and
can
you
eat a
rap
dick.
about it, you feel me? Yeah, fuck
They
them.
could eat a dick.
You feel
That's
me?
what I liked about his post too. Was like, man, y'all killed the like kidding me, bro. Like that was good, like PR right there, because that's real. Like obviously he's a super fan. $5,000 on some wrestling tickets.
And he had just dropped 50 bands on some
crazy.
memorabilia right before that. Like he's like, if you
Yeah.
look, he has an insane collection of like all kinds of memorabilia and
I think I was
toys
like,
and clothes and jewelry and
Yeah.
cars. Westside Gunn's one of like the coolest human beings alive, to be honest with you.
Where
So,
you know him from, bro?
just from watching, just from hip hop.
Oh,
Like
okay.
I don't know for what appears to be. I've never spoke to bro, but I'm saying he just seems like he's got a super dope life and
You made
like
it sound like y'all was kicking it last night.
I never even met bro, never even spoke to bro, but
Okay.
I feel like have like what he's into is like fire, and he's like, I collect toys and comics and all that shit. So when you see someone doing it at an elite level and they're spending $80,000 on bear bricks and stupid shit like that, like, you know, I'm like, oh, and he collects art and all, like, that to me is fire. That's why I want to make money to do cool shit like that.
Shit like that.
So
like when I seen Joe Burrow get the Batmobile, I was like, damn.
Yeah, I feel like
this is why I gotta get rich.
I seen rappers that are supposedly way richer.
Buying shit just to buy it.
I see rappers that are supposedly way richer that don't have as good a taste. Like if you have good taste and you actually know what's cool and you like just curate your house and home decor to be like, I don't know. To me, that's an art in and of itself. Like whatever you're inspired by, that's an art. So that's what I meant by that statement. With the additional, you feel me, Lush Uno glaze on top.
It was a little glaze there, Munchie.
But I meant it. I meant it.
You have me thinking y'all know each other personally. You have to make a number or something.
No, I meant it. I
crazy
should.
as a motherfucker.
I should. Shouts to Gunn. I should. Maybe one day. We'll see.
Yeah, DM him.
6ix9ine dissed YF and Lucci after Lucci said he never heard of 6ix9ine. All right. Let's take a look.
He cap.
What Lucci say? I was just in the street so crazy. I had never heard of this.
He wasn't trying to entertain that snick. He wanted to dead that shit.
Smart answer though.
I love when rappers do
Yeah.
shit like that, though. I love when
be
rappers
lying.
do shit like that.
So-
Niggas act like they Patrick living under a rock.
Yeah, like, what?
That shit
Who?
be
I was in the
hilarious.
so
bro.
hard, I ain't even had no phone.
That should be hilarious.
Trapping so hard. Like I ain't had no Instagram.
I ain't listening to that bullshit.
Like, all right, bro.
I ain't never heard someone say throw on so and so.
You never had a life ever. You was in the streets.
Well, how much politics went into you squashing your beef with
It wasn't too much. Was that me, Savage, and him?
That's it?
And we worked it out.
No way.
So,
I love that.
Little dude, 6ix9ine, was
Right.
on a podcast with Vlad, and he basically said he don't buy it. There's too much like
who that?
exactly. But the Tekashi 69, right? He's that
I never heard of him.
right,
We
exactly.
appreciate you. Not even,
Right.
well, how much politics went
I respect it. Don't
And then what did
That's he was
6ix9ine
supposed
say?
to say.
Then 6ix9ine's
I
response.
guess you never heard of them shooting at your mom either. Prime example of picking and choosing what your ears want to hear. And that shit got 3,200 likes. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Probably way more by now for
That
me.
wasn't even a good comeback.
Yeah, it's
Crazy. It was a crazy comeback, I'll tell you that much.
It was very 6ix9ine.
Crazy
It
comeback.
was disrespectful, but it wasn't clever, witty, or none of that shit.
Yeah, nah. I mean, like,
It was pretty.
I mean, I feel like it's
That's
part
just kind of funny, bro. It's funny. I'm trying not to laugh at it because it's his mom, but that shit kind of funny, though. I'm not
Feel
gonna lie.
me? You ain't never heard of me. I guess you ain't heard of him shooting at your mama shit, nigga.
That's
I
crazy.
ain't mad at that with his snitch ass. I ain't mad.
Bro,
at you.
but
a
it's
funny
gotta
guy.
be exhausting
You
to
the
be
funniest
6ix9ine,
nigga ever,
bro.
He's
It's
hilarious.
gotta be exhausting to be 6ix9ine. As funny as this shit
Absolutely.
is, bro.
Charleston is funny as
Everybody
snitch.
coming at you all the time, bro. Like you gotta be on 10. Like every FaceTime call that comes in, you gotta be ready to diss a nigga's whole shit. You feel me? Like this
See
shit
what I mean?
has
You
gotta
seem too
be.
juiced up for this snitch. That's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
the
gotta be
snitches is
exhausting,
celebrated. You feel me? That nigga.
Nah,
is
nah,
a
nah.
fucking
I mean-
weirdo.
You know me, I'm not in the streets. I could care less. Obviously, what he did is fucked
Nah,
up. But
you ain't gotta be in the streets to see that he a not shit ass nigga. Where's you at with your daughter, nigga? How you befriend these niggas and tell on everybody? That ain't even no street. Look, bro, to not agree with snitching don't make you a street person. You know what I mean? This nigga,
That's a morality issue.
yeah, you don't. These niggas at your beck and call and you tell on the nigga. You name a song out there, nigga, and pay him to go shoot a nigga, Kuda, and then you tell on him.
No,
Yeah.
but that's
You
the real-
hired him and told on him.
But that's the real reason why non-street people can look at like street people and be like, oh, this person snitched, and have it reflect on how you judge them, even if you've never been in that scenario, because it's like you were just implying, basically, it's more of a moral
Bro,
/
everybody
character
don't
issue.
snitch. Police
mean,
don't snitch on their own.
Yeah.
Your mama always tell you stop
feel me?
telling.
The police don't tell on each other.
Yeah, they don't
Brother.
tell on each other
Like,
either.
they
I
been
mean,
doing
Big
I
Adam in the
literally,
building.
I literally said this the last time we was up here talking about 6ix9ine, bro. Is like I don't necessarily take umbrage like about the street code shit. What I think is fucked up is that he ruined people's lives. I say this
They
every
did
single
kidnap his
time
ass,
we
though.
talk about him. You feel me? Is that he was out here acting like a goon, and then when it got time to do some goon shit, he fucking turned state. Like, yeah, obviously I take exception with that shit, and I say like 6ix9ine is like a person that should have like stayed away from like I need the streets to make myself valid, even though he said some real shit. Without black
I
people,
agree- I agree
I wouldn't
with
have
him,
got
bro.
as far as I got. That's
Right.
some real shit for sure. But he should have just obviously been himself because he's fucking entertaining. Like he is actually a little funny and shit. By
So how you know he
himself.
being himself? You said he
How do I know
entertaining?
he's being himself?
right?
I mean, I think it's a little bit of. He says that he's a
Unless
product
he a
of
damn
act.
good actor.
Yeah,
Look,
some
look, look,
shit.
look, look.
Yeah,
Himself.
yeah,
That's an
when
interesting question.
When he was explaining why he didn't, he was scared why he took the deal for the sex crime. I was just a little kid. I was a little kid, but now stupid, bro. The nigga that was yelling, I'm a little kid. I'm a little kid. That's Danny. That's him.
Yeah.
All this little fake tough shit and all that shit. Talking about who he is slapping. When you was getting whipped out your speedos, that's you.
Yeah, that's the craziest thing about the whole 6ix9ine thing is he came home and
I
didn't
think-
miss a
look.
beat. He went back to trolling and antagonizing.
I think what
You
Ricky
already
mean when
ruined.
he's saying he being himself, when I see 6ix9ine being himself is when he talk about how the labels is stealing from the artist, and when he do what the fuck was he talking about? Nothing that ever has to do with no tough shit. You feel me? Because he has moments where he not talking about that. Like he did a clip. You feel me? I seen that shit where he was talking about how if you sign to the label and they steal all your shit, it's like he being regular right here. But he's still entertaining when he's being regular. Now, when you saying slap booty whoop and it's like, yeah, whatever. We don't believe you. But he has these moments where it's like, yeah, you could have just did this. You didn't have to do the yelling and saying you'll slap niggas because we don't believe you. You feel me? But he
Yeah.
has moments.
Like I'm saying, like he
Yeah,
tried to be somebody else when he did the gang shit. You feel me? Like a lot of motherfuckers fall for this like type pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like you had a homie growing up where it's like you get around a bunch of people and he's macho man, but like by yourself and shit, he's low key tender about like some weird like social shit or a bitch or some shit. And it's just like this is what I feel like you really like, dog. Like you could be yourself around the homies too. Like nobody's gonna do
And he
no
was
weird
being
shit to
himself
you.
when he said that nigga he wouldn't have been as big if he wasn't around black people.
No, he talked.
Yeah,
about
like he
himself,
low key he has moments where he like this is an astute individual. Like he kind of understands life. You feel me? He didn't say if I didn't get around gangsters and thugs. He said if I didn't get around black people, I would not have been as big as I am. Like I could tell there's a certain level of intelligence.
That's
there.
true, but
You
then
know
he
what
tried
I'm
to
saying?
shoot at Chief Keef. You feel me? Supposedly,
What they gotta do with what
that's
he
the
just
ultimate
said?
no, like
crime.
I'm saying, like there be things
Yeah,
like that.
shit
Trying to
that-
shoot at Chief
Because
you about to slide for Keith?
hell yes, we're sliding for fucking Sosa. We're
What
sliding.
the
We're
fuck
sliding for Sosa.
That had nothing to do with
Period.
trying to come up.
It
have it back-
do.
back
It do.
to back of you.
Because
That
listen.
That mean he was drunk with power.
Okay, I'll give you
Intoxicated
that,
with
but
power.
I'll say this: like, yeah, it's definitely a sign of him being intelligent, making observations like that. Although it's pretty fucking obvious. Yeah, you're in a black culture and a black genre of music.
A lot of people are.
Yeah.
are
You feel me?
delusional to
Like,
that
yeah.
fact, though. That sounds regular, but that's not for everybody.
I guess that the fact that that's not regular is kind of fucking mind blowing to me.
Because some
because,
people
like,
would think-
you because you're white.
Some
Yeah,
people
but-
would think I'm so fucking dope. Like I did
You've
this
been
shit
in
by
front of it,
myself.
so
They're
it's
just
regular to
fucking
you.
background dancers.
But
It's
I know
me
where
who
I'm
did
at.
it, you know what I'm
I
saying?
ain't
I'm saying you've been in this culture for a long time, so of course it's regular to you. Your average nigga kid of a different race, white, Mexican, whatever it may be, start rapping and being around niggas, he's not gonna have a thought in his head like, oh, they think they like this shit because it's 10 niggas behind me with choppers. Not me. They're not gonna have that realization. You've been
Right.
around niggas for 40 years, so you
Right.
get it.
right?
He
You know what I'm
marketed
saying?
himself well. He did that.
No, for sure. He's amazing
He-
marketing and like the shit.
But I want to, man, say again, just because you not a street person don't mean it's okay for you to tell, bro. That ain't what that mean, bro. Don't take part in it. Don't even do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out the car type of nigga.
Yeah,
You feel me?
I
I'm
respect
leaving.
that nigga. Trey, let me out, though. Because if he would have did anything, he was gonna tell.
Yeah.
So let me know now that you ain't with it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Trey
Real
would have
shit,
told
though.
for sure.
Yeah,
Real
but,
shit.
but he's like, let me out, dog. He thought about that shit.
Yeah.
Think about what you do first, and your no button can't be broke. Say no, nigga.
Yeah. A
'Cause,
lot of
nigga,
people
if you
get
go all
caught
the
up
way,
in
nigga, you
shit.
better not tell, nigga. Sign
Yeah.
your grandma. You on IFG. You fuck.
A lot of people get caught up in shit because they're afraid to say no. Like even when we was talking about the YBN shit, like I was like, shout out Jay for being like, nigga, I don't want to be a gang member. I want to be a fly nigga, rap and get bitches. I was like, I felt that shit in my soul, nigga.
Right.
Like, why the fuck you doing this shit to hang out with a bunch of niggas, bro? Like, the whole point is so you could be the nigga in the room with
especially
10
after
females.
you get rich and famous. I don't
Yeah, it's
understand
crazy.
niggas who get rich and famous and then go gangbang.
It's crazy,
That
bro.
shit always blows my mind. Like, all right, you're rich, famous now, and now you go gangbang.
In hip hop, though,
you know who you are. It's a lot of these niggas.
in
around
hip hop,
here.
though, there's always this like cool kids club of the tough guys, though, that like everybody wants to be in. Like the one I feel like we recently saw was like Dirk, Savage,
Huh?
huh?
You lost me. What you mean? They come from that.
I know. But I'm saying people want to be with them. They want to be next to them, even though they don't come from that, because they think that equates to selling records and stuff like that. You get me?
I think a better example would have been YB. He had all these kids yelling 4K Trey. I'm like, what the fuck
Why-
is that? I didn't know what the fuck a 4K Trey was.
No,
Wait,
they
YB?
he still
Nothing.
he
Some
still
shit
does.
him
You
and
talking
his
about
friends
YoungBoy?
made.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But no. But what I'm saying, Munchie, you misunderstanding me though. I'm not saying that they not real, but I'm saying that it always comes and goes between like the artsy hip hop dudes and the tough hip hop dudes. And I feel like people's default is let me be with the tough hip hop dudes rather than let me be with the artsy dudes. Like
Well, street shit's
Kanye
always gonna
versus
be
50.
street
You feel
shit's
me?
always gonna be a part of hip hop, no matter what. Everything else has come in and out of style.
Yeah.
But real street music has been there from the beginning and will always be there. Like that's
Hey, well, that's why I
That's why.
appreciate K-Dot. K-Dot, good kid, Mad City. How
Right.
he came in, like, you know what I'm saying?
That's my point is like, don't be afraid to just be an artsy nigga. Just make good art, bro. Like at the end of the day, like that's what's going to get you far. You don't need a cosign from a gang to fucking sell records, bro.
Yeah,
You could
kids be
True.
creating ops so
Facts.
they can have something to rap
right,
about.
bro. Like
Facts.
like
I don't
the,
have no
now how they
ops.
use the Florida rap scene as an example. Like now that y'all killed all each other, nobody cares about your music because it was all about the telenovela shit underneath it.
Trick Daddy gonna come for you. He don't play, he don't play about
These-
Florida.
hey, listen, these-
Trick Daddy, what?
That was a regurgitated take. You feel me? I don't
TWD,
know as
no,
much
but
about the
that-
Florida
you're
hip hop
absolutely
scene.
right.
People
Nigga.
say that. You know what I'm saying?
and that doesn't just
That
apply
nigga's
to
hilarious.
that's drill music in
That
general.
apply for the Fulio
All-
and them shit. Because
For
it's like,
sure.
how much more do niggas want to listen to Young and Ace now? The op is dead. I mean, like, you know, like,
You need an adversary, yeah.
yeah.
You know who
need
I
an
like
adversary.
from that shit? I just listened to one of his songs came up. Young and the Ace.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what
Yeah.
he's talking about.
That's what I just
Yeah.
said.
Wait, is that him? No, hold on.
Young and Ace is what I just said.
Yeah, no, I mean
Maybe
fools-
Yeah.
Nah, y'all go ahead though. I'm gonna look at which one. Nah, but he died on some. Oh, Jada Young.
Jada Young, and I knew that's what he
Youngin was
was asking.
hard.
Yeah, that
Jada
fool
I ain't
was
gonna
dope.
lie, bro.
Was
I ain't
hard,
gonna lie.
bro.
Until I started listening to more Young Boy, I used to always be that nigga that used to be like, Jada Young harder than Young Boy. Jada Young harder. than
Jada
Young
Youngin
Boy.
was sick.
But then I started listening to more Young Boy, and I was like, all right. I
I'm the
get it. I
minority
get
when
it.
it comes to YB. I'm not a big YB fan.
I'm not a big YB fan at all.
That
At
Nevada
all.
come on though.
But
I
ain't
had a
gonna
couple
lie.
drinks. I be
He got
singing
he got some real good songs, bro.
I'm more a Kodak Black
outside
kind of guy.
today on outside.
I
That
don't-
shit.
I don't
fuck
like
with
that shit.
No
I like
sense.
the-
Oh, that's hard, bro.
Outside was
All
was
In.
tough
All
when it
In
came
is
out.
one of YB's hardest songs ever. All In is one of his hardest songs. You feel me? It's like he got a couple songs where it's like, all right, this is hard. You feel me? But like, nigga, Zay is a super YB fan. I'm not a super YB fan.
He
but-
got hella bangers.
He got
Like,
some
man,
songs.
great at making music.
Somebody enlighten me, bro. What's up with this Jack Boy nigga, bro? He just seemed like a cloud chaser.
So
Kodak's homie.
Yeah, that's like
What did he do recently though that makes you say that? I need to know the context behind what you.
Like,
Dropped the interrogation footage of Kodak.
but
Which
it was
showed
only like
absolutely
10
nothing
seconds.
wrong. But yeah,
No, he was.
You can't even hear shit.
Fessing up to his own crimes.
yeah.
And no one held
But
him.
he made it try to look like that Yak was snitching.
Man, he a
And
hater, bro. And y'all
Yeah.
I don't know that Jack, whatever the fuck.
That's why I fuck with Kodak Black. Kodak Black is
Yeah.
like
Kodak
from that
hard. He just needs
from
to
that
get sober.
generation. That's like my favorite.
But how good of an artist is Kodak though?
Great.
For real. Like
He's
when you
great.
really sit down and listen to that shit.
He's fire.
No, he
Early
hard.
Kodak, he used to be saying some shit. Early Kodak. I'm
Yeah.
not talking about fan. Early Kodak, he used to be saying some shit. You feel me? Now, I can't really tell you.
What's
But
that?
he gives me like elite rapper
That's on
vibes where, like,
Testimony?
I think he's like done for, and this doesn't make sense. But the more I listen to the song, I'm like, this nigga's low key slapping.
He's saying some shit.
Like every time, bro.
It's just, bro. I think the judge is overtaking them, and you know, sometimes niggas get rich and niggas get comfortable. But early Kodak, like Project Baby Kodak, he was hard. You feel me? And like, nigga, it's certain Young Boy songs too, like How I Been, All In, Casey Talk, When Your Love, I Choose You. Like
Casey
he got
Talk. I like.
he
Casey
got some
Talk.
shit.
Yeah, I like
it's
Casey
like I don't
Talk.
like that shit where he yelling. I don't want to hear
Yeah.
no young
Yeah,
boy
I think
song
that's
where
what
he
it is.
yelling.
I
That should be making me feel old.
I
I'd be
don't
like,
listen to
yeah,
that.
that's enough,
Or
young
crying.
man. Let me
I
go.
don't. Yeah.
Or crying.
I don't. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I like the emotional young
I
boy.
think
All
it's the
In
yelling
is
for me.
hardest.
I don't
Yeah, I
fuck for
can't
it.
do that shit for real.
You feel me? I like
It's
when
giving
he on some
schizophrenia.
more. You feel me, nigga? He telling you about his feelings and shit. You feel
That's
me?
what needs to happen. Max B needs
When he
to
be
go on a
singing. You
Max
feel me?
B on a fucking Young Boy song. That would go crazy.
Especially when people,
Yes.
like I feel like the new generation, they do pain
Max B and
music
Young Boy?
over
Yes.
Nah, I
beats
don't wanna
that
hear
don't
that.
make sense.
I don't want to hear
Y'all
that.
get what I'm saying? Like they be
Hey,
doing
I'll rap
pain
some
music.
gangster shit to R&B, like type of like.
Yes.
That's
sample type.
hard though. Like
I-
technically, that makes
I'll
sense.
kill about 5 niggas in a verse or some shit like that.
No, for
some
real.
Keisha Cole.
Rap over like music makes me high. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
like those type of
type shit. But I feel like the younger generation does pain music over some like real boppity type shit, and I'm like, it's not really blending to me. Like I want the beat to like take me there first, and then you do it with the lyrics type shit. But
Hey
I don't
man,
know.
yeah,
I'm unk now. I'm unk. You
the,
feel me?
the beat and the hook be everything.
Yeah.
there's certain fools whose like pain music really resonates with me. Like I like Rilo Rodriguez a lot. That fool's
Rilo
Nah,
is
Rilo,
hard,
one of
though.
my favorite rappers.
Rilo is hard
He's
because you
hard.
don't know what the fuck he be saying, and
Nah,
that shit is
I do.
wavy though.
I be knowing what the fuck he
No,
be
his
saying.
He
lyricism-
draw Bash's project.
I
I
be
know he
knowing what the
says
fuck
Max
he be
Crosby's
saying.
name at some point in the verse, but I'm like, what the fuck Rilo
Nah,
talking
look,
about?
His
what you gotta
punchlines
I
are
do
sing
is
it every
insane.
time.
what you gotta do is, bro, you gotta go on YouTube and you gotta go look up the lyrics.
Lyric
And
video.
then once you see the lyrics, you be like, oh, this nigga's talking crazy.
Yeah. His
Nah,
voice is
bro.
an instrument though. Rilo is hard.
Rilo Rodriguez is hard as
His voice
fuck.
is
He's the
hard.
most
He
lyrical.
just don't drop enough.
He's
He
the-
is the most lyrical
Of all
them,
those guys.
of them auto-tune ass
By
niggas.
far.
You feel me? I think he harder than No Cap. No Cap just drops more music than him, so it overshines Rilo.
Rilo's like
Rilo's
right below
harder.
like
Rilo's
Rilo's
harder
like
than
right
No
below
Cap,
Future
bro.
damn near to me.
Rilo
Like
harder
he's-
than No Cap, bro.
I say more, but keep him with the babies and stuff. Don't put him next to Pluto.
I have been
Let's
like,
have
no,
some
he's not
respect.
with him, but he's
Let's
like
have some
above the
Rilo
all the
harder
Bro,
than No
even
Cap.
Pluto don't even really make pain music like he used to, bro. Like
He
deeper
used
than
to.
the ocean.
That's an amazing.
Come
That's
on,
the
bro.
Future I like
Come
the
on,
most.
Yeah,
bro.
old Future was hard.
Like, yeah, man, y'all got. I'm in here
Even
yelling for
Honest.
no reason. Why am I yelling?
Fools hate on Honest.
Yeah, bro.
But 6ix9ine making that comment has no impact whatsoever on anything for real, and he's just smart enough to know how to keep himself in the news cycle, and anything that he does is gonna be exciting.
Let's keep it funky though. Another thing,
Unfortunately,
like everybody comes at 6ix9ine, bro. It became a popular thing to like. I feel like sometimes you gotta let people die down by not saying their name.
No,
I feel like
you're wrong.
everybody in the
If anybody snitch, he gonna point it out. Hey, he did it. He did it. That'd be him. Come for everybody.
But that was him. That was him responding to like the like when he uses Snoop. I hate when he uses Snoop, but he'd be like, your aunt was out here doing this and that. You feel me? Because like he's like, how come it's cool when he does it, but not when I do it?
we better leave
So
Snoop
that's
Dogg
what
his
I-
ass alone.
Yeah, leave Snoop alone.
But that's
What the
all
fuck,
goofy,
bro?
though,
I'm
like-
this nigga ain't got no class.
Don't
bro.
nobody
Come
be
on,
coming
man.
for 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine be bothering everybody these days.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially in the last 3 months.
See, I gotta
The nigga had said he had slapped me, bro. Hey,
That was
6ix9ine said
that
he'll
was wild.
slap
You
you?
right though. Hold on, wait. He is right.
6ix9ine say he'll slap Munchie.
Hell
Random in
yeah.
a random
What
ass
the
and then a nigga ask say, oh, he blind. He said, even better. Nigga, you get around
Oh
me.
my
Yeah,
God,
look,
bro,
get blasted
what?
on camera, nigga.
That nigga
Fuck
said
wrong with
he'll
you?
slap
Nah,
Munchie.
he
It's
tripping.
hilarious.
Yeah, all right.
When the fuck did he say that, bro?
In a random ass clip. I seen it. I seen it like a quick one. Yeah.
God.
What
That's
the fuck
hilarious
were they
that
even
he
talking
even
about?
know who you is.
I'm pretty
They
sure.
was talking about
That's how you know he be bored at home watching this shit. Cause
What's
why
this
do
shit
you know who
called?
Munchie is?
Just no
what-
jumper, bro.
it got off track, and they was talking about who is a bigger artist, him or who got a bigger impact, him or Chief Keef.
Right, and then he just went off on a little sidebar type shit and brought you up.
Well, which is
He
a
brought you
But
up.
academics got to talking about no jumper and no boy crying. Like he was like, yeah, I was worse than Nip. Schoolboy.
yeah.
Then they was like, some act actually brought me up, and he said he slapped
Oh,
me.
okay.
So
Great LA meme, by the way. Great LA meme.
6-0, I'm way worse.
I'm way worse.
I'm way worse. That's my big homie. I'm way worse. Big homie. Jaleesa was sitting there spooked.
She done
He
say shit
talking about
the whole
commercial.
interview.
That ain't no commercial.
I'm way worse. 6-0.
Nigga, that crippin' right there ain't commercial. That's nigga, she talking about some LA gangbangers commercial. Ain't nothing commercial about that shit.
Man,
that's some real life mental fucked up meltdown shit.
We know there's no debate between 6ix9ine and Chief Keef for real. Also, right? Like, come on, bro.
Look,
like,
they were
we're
getting
not
on
doing
me.
that,
They were getting
right?
on me when
Like,
I said Pop Smoke versus 6ix9ine, but I feel like the perspective I'm talking about is like, nigga, black people, bro. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about how the fuck we feel when we hear this shit, nigga.
Pop Smoke was,
Pop Smoke
was a dog. What do you mean?
Pop Smoke is that guy,
Yeah.
bro. He is that, like, you felt his fucking music, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Pop Smoke was
I don't
hard.
care about no
Who said
numbers or no shit like that, bro.
Hey, but
It's
Ricky,
real shit and it's fake shit, bro.
That's one of them instances when y'all like y'all saying the same thing but different again. He said who the bigger artist. Of course, it's the nigga Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
But the bigger, but the better artist
type
Chief
shit.
Keef. Yeah.
But
Artistry?
I think the question
Nah, we
was
talking about Pop
in their
Smoke.
Pop Smoke
initial.
too,
I think
big.
the question was like in their initial blow, like let's think at beginning of their career, you just starting to see them, you just starting to hear their shit. Whose shit was bigger? And I
It was
think who
6ix9ine,
was
bro.
arguing 6ix9ine.
Oh yeah.
6ix9ine.
Then Pop Smoke.
Virality. That nigga.
Maybe it was because I was back and forth between New York at that time, but I just felt
he had a
like
lot
that
on the streets,
shit
bro.
was
Gummo was.
that was the best shit in the
He had a
world,
lot,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Pop Smoke had a lot on
It
this
just
shit,
felt
bro.
good, bro. Like it
I ain't
was
gonna
just
lie,
like the
I
best
remember
shit,
going
bro.
to AZ Trike House, nigga. I used to go to Trike House, nigga, like every other day, nigga, in like 2018, 2019. Nigga, and every time I go over there, these niggas is playing Pop Smoke, and I'm just like, I cannot get jiggy with this shit. You feel me? And then over time, I'm like, nah,
I love that
this
nigga
shit
Trike,
is-
bro.
I'm like, this shit. Oh,
You don't think that
bro.
Gummo was like a
Hell no.
bigger record though than most of like the.
then Welcome to the Party?
This is the thing, though. People weren't,
No.
and then when we were
Bigger
talking
than
about
Welcome
it,
to the
I
Party?
brought up
No,
his European shows when he was playing "Welcome to the Party."
Nah.
It was like a Russian rave of just sea of bodies. Like 6ix9ine was doing shit like that. I'll give it to
He
him. but when
was,
he
literally.
was way bigger. Didn't nobody know who Pop Smoke was. He damn near had like 3 songs.
No, Pop Smoke was about to be a huge star for sure.
Bro.
He was on the precipice of fame. Obviously, like, yeah, I would say those 2 records, that and the, you feel me, like, she said you love him to whoa, like, those 2 songs are probably bigger than anything 6ix9ine.
And I brought up the monthly listeners.
trying to
I was like,
tell
"Are y'all
niggas.
crazy right
Trying
now?"
to tell niggas.
I'm like, "You guys gotta
Pop
like
was
feel
bigger,
the
bro.
But
pimple of the
Ricky,
people,
Humans
bro.
or not, bro, he been gone for 5 years. That shit should have died down.
6ix9ine is garbage though as
It's
an
fuck.
artist.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
He
that's
got
not
3
even a
songs.
comparison.
He's
That's
definitely
what
not
I'm
as
saying,
hard as
bro.
Pop Smoke.
But we like who the bigger artist is. Like he's more.
He was more viral. He was
You know
more
what,
talked about.
what tripped me up in the argument though, or the little debate, was when they brought up he has like Latin songs. That kind of made me like
Yeah.
pull back. I was like, "Oh,
Nah, that's
shit."
what it was. Because
You
that
feel me?
Latin
I was
shit
like, you
carried
can't-
him for a couple years.
Yeah. I was like, you can't fuck with that international sound.
But guess what? As of now, he's not a musician.
Yeah, and
He is a personality.
he got ran up out. He got ran up out of there too because I'm
Hire
pretty
who?
sure the cartels was about to smoke him.
I was fucking
He
around.
can't even do
Oh.
He can't even do the Spanish music like that because
Cartels was on his
Cartels
helmet
on
and
him
shit.
and shit.
They was already not fucking with him. He came in that whole shit and
That nigga might as well do reggae now.
That's a new storyline. I wasn't hip to that. Y'all said that last time. I meant to look it
bro,
up.
even in the look from the very beginning, Peso Pluma and those fools were tripping on him and shit. And then
I
like
remember that,
the
though.
action, but then like it became something way worse than that.
way worse.
Super Chis,
Go.
come way worse.
way worse. That's what they do to me.
William Drew, 21. Lush, wipe the side of your lips you forgot to swallow. Thanks for reminding me, Daddy.
Oh, shit,
Fucking Steezy Muslim said, you're the best at rap knowledge, Lush, but you don't know ball. It's hard to listen to your sports takes. Nah, you're tripping.
What
fool.
sports take did you get?
I be having great
Wrestling
sports
sport?
takes.
We was talking about wrestling.
No, he was talking about baseball. He was talking about
Baseball. Yeah.
Okay.
And they're tripping, bro. Like anything before 1996, my sports knowledge is superior. After that, it does kind of it's
That's
a swift
a long
decline.
time ago, bro.
Yeah, but it still existed.
Hell of a long time.
But it
ago, bro.
existed.
2 years.
Tupac
I
was
was
still
only on the
alive.
early
It's a time.
2
It's a
years.
time. Yeah, like prior to Tupac's death, I know
Listen,
more than
crazy.
sports.
You
for
ain't
all of
even in
y'all.
the conversation no more, champion.
I'm still like there's still like a glimpse of the convo. You can still
What?
see.
I
it.
saw this.
It's in
chat
sepia
come
tone.
in.
It's in a
Back to the
sepia
rap,
tone
nigga,
photo.
You don't remember, nigga, the tag team rated RKO?
Yes.
Nigga,
Slip in
Edge
my
and
mind.
Randy Orton?
Yeah. Fire.
Edge and Randy Orton. I feel
Rated
like a little bit.
RKO,
I feel like a
nigga.
little bit. I remember.
They
Yeah.
was the tag champions, nigga. This shit just. Hey, my phone listening, gang.
For sure, it's listening, bro. For sure, it's
Shawn,
listening.
Shawn Michaels and John Cena, nigga. You feel me? MVP and Mr. Kennedy. MVP was a boy.
See the
Mama MVP
and if she don't know who the Rockers was, Shawn Michaels and Marty Jannetty, then she's too young for
There
me.
you go. See, that's
You
Edge,
feel
nigga.
me?
You remember Edge, nigga? Rated RKO.
Oh, I remember Edge. Yeah.
Come on, man. You tripping, bro. Edge was a joint.
King Moses OG said, quick question.
Rated RKO.
Why does food community talk more about the streets than they're actually in the streets? I see a lot of commentary, not a lot of presence. OG Moses, Hater World Squad.
Who is this? He owns the other spot.
No, he doesn't.
He's a Hater World dude. Who
No,
else?
no, I'm not. I don't.
He just fucks with Hater World.
Yeah, I think he's just fucking with these. But he brings up an interesting conversation. He said that Blue Devil and the Hater World are way more in the streets. Than,
Hey, food community, stop ducking Moose. Let him come up there and have the conversation about the N-word and rap, about Mexicans saying the N-word and rap. Stop ducking him. Let my boy come up there and y'all talk about it, huh?
He didn't end up going.
He said they keep rescheduling. He said, I'm going to be in town, and it's a reschedule and a reschedule. It sounds like y'all ducking the pot.
I'm cool with the food community,
it's
and I'm
it's
cool
funny
with
you say that,
Moose
right?
Man.
Uh-huh.
Because P-Face supposed to double up here.
Oh, he's coming? You guys actually locked that in? Okay, bet.
That's going to be
Okay,
dope.
we about to have a lot of good conversations.
That's going to be fire.
About to
Munchie
have a
and
lot of good
P-Face.
conversations for sure.
And I think
About
that
the N-word.
I would like to see Moose on the food community, the Foos community, as it would be.
No hate towards food community, but let the homie pod.
Yeah. What's it? What? How do you say it? Torina?
Taurine Wright, 31.
Thank you for the $5. First Street Nino. Vlad is lame. Let's talk about how he scams his members too by milking the 6ix9ine interview and not releasing early as advertised. Never addressed it. Shit. Interesting. I don't know. JSN247 said he's from Worcester, Mass. Shouts to Lush. Yeah, he's talking about what's his face? Joyner Lucas. Shouts to all my homies in Worcester, Mass. Yeah, it's pronounced Worcester, but spelled Worcester. Dre got him said when WWE is being talked about, Drizzy sends a chat. But not only that, Westside Gunn is always front row at their competitor show AEW, which is a no-go. I did say that earlier, and you were correct. Bass got 40 Woody. Look up Joe Pesci, Wise Guy song. Lush took his whole flow. This is true. Shouts to Joe Pesci, the GOAT at rap. No, he's literally talking about Joe Pesci. He did have a rap song in the early 90s.
That is crazy, bro.
Hey, so you took his flow for real?
No, I did not take his flow.
I was say took it.
Right? He's a mafia dude.
You borrow some shit?
I did not borrow. I think they're just saying because I like wear a fedora hat sometimes when I rap. And I'm Italian, half Italian. Like Joe Pesci is probably full Italian. So pretty great reference. I fuck with that. Almighty 503 said, how come Wack got everyone paperwork but nobody seen his? They can bring it to No Jumper with his BB gun having ass, according to Almighty 503. Somebody from Oregon.
Do it, Wack. We can take a break on Wack, man. Don't even talk about that nigga, bro. That's that nigga. That's what he be wanting, bro.
XCF Huss, member for 6 weeks. Goat cast minus Rick. Bad takes, buddy.
That be on your bumper.
They do be on me, bro.
Cartier.
They're funny.
Cartier said, can we talk about how Josh Giddey...
Hey, to say that?
Yeah, he did.
Where?
Or he's been a member for 6 months, so he paid $30.
Yeah, talk about how Josh was.
Or you on the Whack Pack, that's $60. You feel me?
Yeah.
$60?
I think it's $10 a month, right?
$10 a month for that membership.
So.
Hey, go ahead, get your issue off, partner.
Cartier said, can we talk about how Josh Giddey got crushed up so hard he broke his leg? I'm glad that man messed up my parlay with revenge.
I knew he was hurt when I seen him get crossed. I said, that's not normal, bro.
So did you give a pick?
No.
Okay.
I don't even really address the NBA like that, but I did see Josh Giddey get worked last night, and I knew he probably was hurt. It looked like he popped a tire. So.
You would think it was the professor crossing him over the way he got done. Ankles broken.
In the basketball no more. I don't even know who that is.
Yeah, he had a weird case, but we're not gonna talk about that up here.
Is that right?
Yeah, he had a weird.
Why is he around?
Why is he around? Name. Welcome to the No Jumper members only tier. Thank you. Quick 2910 said, bring Donnie back. Free brick stinks run LA.
What do they mean? Bring Donnie back? What are they talking about?
Oh, the homie Donnie be live every morning though. So tap in with the homie Besco. You feel me?
That's
Like
how they know. Okay.
So-
Because I'm like, how the fuck they know that? If he be live, that answers the question.
Donnie is the homie. You feel me?
facts.
Shouts
That's
to
my
Donnie.
point. How they know that? It just blew my mind. But I mean, you answered the question.
I'm assuming that's how they would know.
It has to be.
Max Orlzak, welcome to the No Jumper members only tier. With that being said, this has been another one, not like the other one. You feel me? Please like, share, subscribe, run the comments up. We appreciate y'all. Without y'all, there is no us, no major sponsors. We just No Jumper pushing lines. You feel me? And coming from behind, the underdogs win. Even oh shit! Another super chat.
They on me.
High Smoke said lit panel except for Ricky. Come on, man.
Hey, we reading $2 now? Come on, bro. Hey, make him earn his
Oh, yeah,
little
that's shit.
Nah, that's right.
I
don't give a fuck.
Ricky, hell yeah.
No,
I don't give a fuck.
Anything.
And it's not spelled with an E, bitch.
So 30 cents. We're reading it.
Yeah, and send a 30 ball,
I'm
little 30
crying.
cent in and he'll read it.
That was hilarious.
We fucking with Ricky, bro. And
They're
you know what?
funny, bro. The 1 minute they hate you, 1 minute they love you.
That's
bro.
how it goes.
That's just what it is.
That's how it goes, you feel me?
Chat is undefeated. We appreciate you,
Yeah, chat is
motherfuckers. With that
undefeated
being
for sure.
said, please subscribe to Morals Over Money TV. You feel me? My dog Munchie going crazy. Picks with Ricky. You feel me? 6 picks.
Yes,
you feel me?
Ricky and Nick's pick 6. Tap in. We had a crazy week.
You feel me? Almighty's channel. Please
Yeah,
subscribe.
shoot me some pics, man.
I got you, bro.
Shoot me some pics, bro.
Hey, we starting to hit a little run. We starting to hit a little run for
I'm
real.
start betting, you feel me?
I'll put them in the group chat for everybody. You feel me?
Damn,
Wanna
that was a
make little
quick
extra
switch.
money?
Hey, you was standing on business last week. I only bet on myself.
I told him about that 15 for 330. He started thinking about it.
No financial
Hey,
advice.
look, all from your imagination, sus. Just
I got
all
a
from
little-
an idea.
I got a little, you feel me? I got a little 50 to lose.
You feel me? Hey, just a little $10 in, $10
Think
in,
of the
you feel me?
storyline if Ricky gave a pick and Sus put
Hit,
5,
bro.
10
Come
bands
on,
up
dog.
and lost, and then he wanted to.
Nah, see, that's what we don't do. Even on the podcast, we talk about, like, we don't unit shame. Like, bet you a little 5, bet you a little 10, bro. Like, you don't got to be betting 500. If that's not your bag, then don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
Can't
Don't,
you win the
don't
lot
fuck up
off-
your home life.
off a little 10? Can't you
Hey,
win the lot off a
15
little
turned
10?
into 330 last week. You feel me? Come
I
on
can
now.
do that. You feel me? That's a little dinner.
You feel me?
You know what
You
I'm
feel
saying?
me? A little
Little
treat
phone
yourself.
bill.
Yeah, you feel me?
Little
Come on
phone
now.
bill off the 10 B.
That's how I be looking
can do
about
that.
it.
You
That's how I
feel
be
me?
looking.
William Drew with the last minute super chat. Rodney Dangerfield is Lush's biological father. Paul Mooney and Black Nostradamus voice.
Crazy.
Shouts to Paul Mooney in Oakland, California, and shouts to William Drew
And he
for
dead?
I think he's still
He's
with
been
us.
gone for a while.
Oh, he been-
now.
oh,
I think
he
been
gone?
for a
He
while.
dead.
He
nigga.
he performed a few years ago.
Yeah, Paul
I know,
Mooney's
yeah.
for sure dead.
We got another one too.
Hey, serious, Paul Mooney still alive?
Paul Mooney dead.
He- Man, RP Paul Mooney if he did.
2021, yeah.
Okay, yeah. He just You know, we did that
I think
one.
you got to open it to get the member one if that's what you're talking about. I think
Oh yeah, we don't even see that. The other whoop you up. With that being said, a never counterfeit. We about a grip and we about